Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
Hey. Be the reason someone smiles today. Okay, bye.
Is it because of... This is my mom. Hold on. I'm trying to work right now. You over there calling my phone. This is D'Angelo. You can say hi. And don't be holding up traffic because you got cars behind you. Did you record that?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
What? You never told me Massengill douche has Effectol. I just bought it. Only Massengill has Effectol for effective douching any time of the month.
Massengill adds Effectol to all 3 fragrances for a clean, fresh feeling of gentle, effective douching.
I've always liked Massengill's more comfortable slanted design, and only Massengill has Effectol for effective douching any time of the month.
Trust Massengill, the leader for 74 years.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not...
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
I order you to undress and show me your thingies.
But, Captain, that violates intergalactic law, or something.
Number 1, I order you to go take a number 2.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Tell me where specifically is the weirdest place that you personally, girls, have ever gotten the urge to make whoopee? The weirdest place, Olga? Yes, Olga?
In the ass?
No. No. No, what I'm talking about is the weirdest location, the weirdest place.
Location?
Yeah.
I don't
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
were doing it.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
It is BF Live and it is Tuesday. Welcome to both. Welcome to BF Live, the Vibe. What is it? Tell them, everybody. That's right. Oh, it is Tuesday afternoon right here on BF Live, the Vibe. That's right, because I just woke up earlier. How you doing, everybody? What's good, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday afternoon, and welcome to BF Live, the Vibe stream show 424. It's Tuesday. It is that kind of bastard child Monday. We don't really know what to do with it, but we're going to do our damnedest to figure it out. Over the next 3 hours, I'm going to take my glasses off so I can see the people right in their eye and say hello to you. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to BF Live, the Vibe stream show 424. I hope you guys are ready to hang out right here in the midday and have some fun and positive vibes right here in the afternoon. We're going to do it for 3 hours, folks. I'm going to see what's up with the chat family when we go to the chat family check-in. Did you guys just finish your coffee? What are you guys up to? It's high noon where I'm coming to you from right here. Tuesday afternoon, that is right, November 18th. Wow, let's see, it's Tuesday. So this Thursday would be a week away from Thanksgiving. I'm already starting to feel those Thanksgiving vibes, if you will. Yes, Thanksgiving's going to be on us. I'm looking forward to like the Macy's parade and kind of the chill vibes that some of the holidays can bring if you allow it in. So yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little everything. November 18th, Tuesday, right here on the Vibe. I'm going to bring some of my bros in backstage and we're going to hang out. I'm going to do the other news. I'm going to do the not so serious news. What did I promise on the thumbnail today? I promised you hot girl, AI, and animals. That's right. You're gonna see this is the new like social media trend where the girls are supposed to do something with animals. We'll talk about it when we do the not so serious news. Also, Google, we're going to do the Bikini Report, and the Bikini Report, they'll give you the real news. They're going to tell you about the something about Wi-Fi and how you shouldn't be using public Wi-Fi. Google is suggesting. So we're going to talk about that. Maybe to get a little internet safety kind of story from the sexy girls right there. The Bikini Report. Well, I'm going to bring my bros in right now. I know he's already done a show. As a matter of fact, both of these guys have, because this guy was sitting in on the morning high with P Cunt. He's my friend. He's yours. He's from the Great White North. He's coming in now. He's Bobby Nick. Come on, Bobby.
Deep butt cheeks, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah. We're doing it. We're having it.
Let's go, buddy.
Captain Nick reporting for duty, sir.
You got the hat today, man. I see that.
I do.
Right?
Got the hat. Yes.
Oh, I can find your button. Here we go.
I got deep butt cheeks.
There we go. I found that button. How's it going today, bud? I seen you're already hanging out on the morning high with P-Cunt today, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And now we're doing this one. So
we're doing it, and we're having it at the same time because Bobby Nick is here, and it is Tuesday, so that's going to be no filter later. If you guys get down to do that, if you guys can coordinate and Andrew's schedule, well, all that stuff can come together. We'll see if that happens later. And of course, if Andrew joins us later, which he has been every day, we're going to play America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew had for lunch? That's right. People like guessing what he had for lunch. We're going to do that. We're going to have a lot of fun hanging out. Also got a couple other stories that we're going to talk about, bro. But what have you been down with lately? Did you do your late night shows last night?
I didn't. I did Lunatic Lounge, but no, I tapped out on the late night show.
All right. Well, Bobby's listening to your body, huh? Responding, getting some sleep, just saying if it feels like it, right?
Got to do what you got to do, right?
Got to do what's right for you. All right, my friend. Well, I know this is the guy you were just hanging out with, so let's bring him in here. Let's keep the party going on over here, and we're going to have fun for the next couple of hours with this guy, too. He's the host of The Morning High and the commissioner of the P-Cunt Championship Wrestling League, that league where you see all of us in the wrestling matches. He's my friend. He's yours. You know him from The Morning High. He's P-Cunt. Come on, Pecan.
Goony goo goo.
A hearty goony goo goo to my friend Pecan. How you doing? Host of the Morning High, brother.
I'm doing good. Just chilling.
Yeah. Excellent. I see you got that hat on that Wild Bill liked so much. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I remember that when Wild Bill, he was looking for it on a search, like as you were showing it, and he can't find it, right? It's kind of one of a kind thing.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either. So, he's
awesome,
SOL.
bro. All right, man. Yeah, I heard some good news when I passed by the Morning High this morning that you safely received your new laptop and all, but you haven't got it going yet and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I got installing right now. That's why I got it going on. So
that's cool. They make it a lot easier than they used to, though.
Yeah.
Real.
Even though there are steps, you got to sit through it and kind of like tap your fingers and hit this button, that button, and all that stuff. But I do think they kind of make it a lot easier. Well, awesome. Well, how did the Morning High go this morning, bro?
Not too bad. Had Reverend Wild Bill telling the stories again.
That's what you're gonna get when you got Reverend Wild Bill. He's full of them, right? Well, he's full of something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say he's full of stories. Is what you're telling me, right? So there you go.
His eyes are brown, so you know.
There you go. My mother used to say something like that. Yeah, his eyes are brown for a reason. She used to say with that kind of attitude. I think I just channeled her right there. His eyes are brown for a reason. Well, there you go. All right. Well, we'll see what the Reverend Wild Bill is doing and everyone else is doing on this great Tuesday right here. We're going to do the opening chat family check-in in just a few minutes. And we'll do some Perry talk because Perry did his thing kind of last night, Pecan. I don't know if you saw any of that. It was his birthday last night.
Yep. I seen a little bit, not too much, just a little bit.
Well, see, Space Nerd comes in because I thought I saw Space Nerd very late last night getting her super chat read. Now, I thought that Tom was going to be nice to him. We'll get into it maybe when we get over Perry talk, but I want to say that I was just starting about to check out to go to bed about 3 a.m. my time, and I don't think he wasn't off the air yet.
Yeah, he's still on. Yeah.
He's still on. Yeah, so we're going to go over there and see what we can figure out by visiting Twitter X about what happened on Perry Caravella Live last night. All the fun stuff we like to do here on The Vibe. But the best thing I like to do is I like to check in with the chat family. After I say hello to my lurkers and workers, those that are either too busy or too shy to stop in on the chat right now, hello to you. But we're going to talk about the vibe. We're going to set the vibe right now when we go to the chat. This is my favorite part of the show. You guys are the vibe. You're going to establish the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out right here on this fun Tuesday, November 18th, folks. So I'm going to run the element. I'm going to put the glasses back on so I can read them a little more sharply. And you're going to establish the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out. This is the Vibe Stream Show 424. It's Tuesday. Let's go.
amongst yourselves.
That's how it works here on The Vibe. You guys talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me and a Pete Hunt and Bobby Nick, and we're going to have a lot of fun hanging out for the next 3 hours. But it all begins right here, folks. Did you post them up? Because this is how we establish the vibe, like I always love to say. So let's do it right now. It is post time. Post them if you got them. I'll read them in rapid succession. We're going to do news. We'll do Perry talk. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Here we go. Let's see who got in first. The Reverend Wild Bill gets in first with a lot of pride. He says, number one, and loving it like McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Reverend Wild Bill has fun checking in. Well, I love being the benefactor of this fun competition that my friends Reverend Wild Bill and Pecan are having. Thank you, Reverend Wild Bill. I appreciate the $2 and all the support. It helps me keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you, buddy. Now he indicates that he's a member right here by using all the membership emojis. And I mentioned that I have a $2 level right here, the 2 Vibe Crew, for $1.99, and I'll love you long time. That's right. Wow, the Reverend Wild Bill then comes in This is a very similar pattern to a friend that's on right now. The Reverend Wild Bill then gifts a membership. He is a member defender. Once again, I love being the benefactor of this fun competition, if it is that between you guys. The Reverend Wild Bill, who did he catch? Did you see that? Did anybody see that? Because
I did. Somebody named Alex.
Well, welcome to the BF Live the Vibe chat family, Alex. It's not showing up for me on my YouTube feed, but welcome and thank you, Wild Bill. He's a member defender. You're causing all the brouhaha, Wild Bill, and I appreciate every bit of it. Yep. Decon, there he goes. He's checking in. He says, "Goonie goo goo, you begonias." Happy Tuesday, unga bunga, and what do you gano? So let's get the show going the way we like to. What do you gano, my friend? Peacunt. Let's go. What do you gano? Let's go. Where did my gano go? Why don't you hear it? And then Pecan checks in, having fun with all of his membership emojis right there. The Armchair Comic, Andrew, Bobby Nick, WWE Wendy, Tammy Scott, all of them right there. And then now he checks in with his pattern. He gives a membership as well. He's a member defender. I can't say how much I appreciate both of your guys' support and Jugglette Jen and everyone's. Thank you very much, Pecan. He lifted and gifted Texas Girl. Welcome, Texas Girl. I think I saw you down in the bottom of the chat here. We'll get to you in just a second. Welcome to the Vibe family. The Written Off checks in and says, "Happy Tuesday to myself and the chat family. Could you please smash that like button and share? I know you like me, everybody, but let YouTube know that you like me as well. I'd appreciate it." Annette checks in and says, "If you choose to hype, you can do so 3 times a week. If you want to hype the same video 3 times, you can. So I'm sorry I didn't know that until today. I'm just glad that you're up on the hype and you're even considering me." Annette checks in the Vibe, and I know she'll be anxious to see if Andrew stops in later. Well, howdy, Pilgrim. John Wayne steps into the Vibe 2 minutes before the show started. And he says, "Greetings, folks. How are you doing, John Wayne, on this great Tuesday?" "Good afternoon, y'all," says FJM, the calcified kid. "I hope them arteries are good and open." "Hi, FJM," from John Wayne. FJM shouts out the Duke. FJM then says, "Tuesday's gone with the wind. That'll be tomorrow. My baby's gone with the wind. Can I get a Hoya Scuff with Shane?" When I was passing by the Morning High, I think he was on the screen on the Morning High as well. "Good morning, my friend, Scuff with Shane. Hoya." Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Hoya for my friend Scuff with Shane. You got the Hoya right there. FJM says, "So now you don't care if your Cowboys are dead or alive, but I thought you loved them." I love Cowboys. I never even said that. Thank you, Oscar Electric, for that cool little intro video that I played. He did a little funky AI with Dead or Alive and the crabbing thing, and I just happen to love Deadliest Catch. That was one of my favorite shows when it was kind of first started out, Peacunt. Were you ever down with the Deadliest Catch show on Discovery Channel?
No, I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, I used to love it, man. I used to follow them and kind of know all the crabbers and what crabbers and the boats by name and all that stuff. I used to enjoy that show. So kind of cool that Oscar Electric made that for me. There's Texas Girl checking in, and she says, "Good morning, everyone, and thank you for the gifted membership, Peacunt." Well, welcome to our family, Texas Girl. If you're not familiar with the Vibe, we like to hang out here every day, Monday through Friday, for 3 hours a day, and we do fun news and have positive vibes. Welcome to the family, and thank you, Peacunt. The Nightbot is running the membership link if you choose to member up with yourself. Terry Nee checks in and says, "That building will never be finished." He likes those construction guys. You know, every now and then I make a new lift-off reel, but sometimes it's nice to go back and play the old ones. Plus, it saves me work. How you doing, Terry Nee? We call it nostalgia. I call it lazy. You're welcome, Texas Girl from Peacunt. There is the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link for information about BF Live The Vibe. There's a live link in there, and there's information on our other show, Replayables. Reenie checks in and says, "Hoya." How you doing, Reenie? Maybe she slides in here a little bit before, like she says, the grannies come over. I hope you have a great day. Just the same. John Wayne says, "Hoya" to Reenie. There's Scott Fitzpatrick's link box running right there. "Hello, Reenie," says our friend FJM. Reenie's throwing out emojis and lots of love. We appreciate that. Pizza, FJM, always guesses first and early. I don't know. Apparently not, FJM. We'll check when Andrew joins us. Written Off says, "Just wanted to say, BF, I look forward to your show every day. Thanks for all the laughs. I appreciate your compliment, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's amazing. It means everything to me." Just a Guess checks in. He says a number 11, but I was telling him he's number 1, Just a Guess. I see him hanging around in the Perry Caravella live chat. We'll do a little Perry talk later because I know Widow Killer's checking in and he's interested too. Happy 97th birthday to Mickey Mouse. Mickey, whoa, get the hell out of here. Mickey Mouse, that's a Perry loves Mickey Mouse, doesn't he?
Shut the fuck up.
As soon as you said happy birthday, right away I thought about the Perry stream last night. Where was he? 62, 63, whatever he is. But yeah, I thought 90, maybe he is 97, Pecan. I don't know. Sometimes he acts like it. Let's see. We have FJM saying good afternoon to Clippy Fran. Wait a minute. I resemble that remark. Hey, Pecan, go ahead and shout it out, buddy. Let it all out. Hell yeah. He checks in with the Bob and Doug McKenzie call. Pecan checks in, as always. Thank you very much. Rini says, man, gotta go already. Them kids come over earlier and earlier, Rini. Well, we appreciate when you do have time to stop by. Thank you very much. Hey, once again, maybe you get that one earbud option going there someday. Let's see. Have a happy Tuesday, you loving souls. Well, I appreciate the vibe. Thanks for putting that out there, Rini. And I appreciate that's what you get out of us. John Wayne says, hey to Pecan, buddy.
John Wayne.
The Crazy Cute Sunflower checks in and says, good day to me and Bobby. And not so much Pecan. Maybe he wasn't on the screen at the time.
Butt cheeks to you.
Ah, yes. It's a good day to chat friends, says Crazy Cute Sunflower. Good day, BF and Bobby from John Wayne again. I don't know. I'd start thinking a certain way there, John Wayne. I don't know. I mean, Pecan, I don't know. Let me see. There you go. We're getting the Hoya Pecan for Crazy Cute Sunflower and your Pecan emoji.
Sunflower.
There you go. That's cool. So because you have a membership emoji here on BF Live The Vibe. 3 a.m., you little bastards. Bro, I know. Like I said, I was up to almost 3 a.m. and I was like, had it on my nightstand, Pecan. I'm like, I got to tap out. I got a show to do tomorrow. I love Perry and all, but man, I got to sleep at some point, Bobby Nick, right? You know about that.
Yeah.
You got to sleep at some point, Bob. CCS, says our friend FJM. Deep Butt Cheeks Captain Nick says, scuff with Shane.
Deep Butt Cheeks to you, sir.
John Wayne says, that was almost 12-hour Perry marathon, John Wayne. Yeah, like I said, I just told you, I tapped out just before 3 a.m. my time, and he was threatening, Pecan. He says, if we can do this the hard way or we can do it the easy way. And Tom says, my schedule's kind of loose. He says, I'll take you to sunrise your time, Perry, not my time. Because it comes up first for Tom. He says, I'll take you to sunrise your time. So we'll have to see how close they got. That's amazing. Hey, HIGH, hi, Commish from Scuff with Shane.
Shane.
FJM gets a shout out love from Crazy Cute Sunflower. There's the links we all talk about. You see, if you're interested in any other things we do, you hear us talking about them, you'll see link boxes running for all the regulars here on screen. Pecan, Bobby, Nick, Andrew, Scott, and myself. A Widow Killer says, I heard there were a couple of big returns on Raw last night. I'm watching it today because I was watching Perry's birthday stream instead. So Andrew better not spoil it. Well, how about this? I better do this right now. I'm thinking he might have overheard that. All right, so it's time to bring him in, and no spoilers, Andrew, and it's time to play America's favorite game show. Guess what Andrew ate for lunch? And greeting our friend. He's my friend. He's yours. He's Andrew.
Oh.
Hey, Andrew. Welcome. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday, Andrew. All right, Andrew. Opinions on Raw.
Oh, shit. Oh. It's cream like some guy.
Ice cream.
Wait a minute. Why is that guy pulling up a zipper behind you?
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's ranch.
Well, now it's ranch all of a sudden. It's getting thicker and thicker and more suspicious the more every second he talks. How you doing, Andrew, buddy?
Pretty good.
Widow Killer steps in. I figure I'll bring you in right at this time to talk about, did you see any Raw last night or have any reactions?
I haven't seen very much.
See, we're all getting to that point, man. Like with me with podcasting and Andrew with porn is that you can't always get to everything.
I haven't seen very much because I need my Netflix password. I have to log in and back out again. I haven't been able to watch it.
Well, there you go. And there's Andrew's first dilemma. The first Andrew dilemma of the day, buddy. All right, well, let's see what everybody's saying hi to Andrew. I know they're going to. All right, so no comment on Raw. But yeah, Widow Killer, I find I have the same problem. All this time shifting, even though you have time you can record stuff and or go back and watch it, you just never have enough hours in the day to actually take it all in. Let's see. Nightbot is running, right? Is that what you're saying, Bobby Nick? You agree with that?
Yeah, too much shit. Too much.
It is. You know, it used to be you could time shift a little bit, but now there's so much great
I
content
need
out there.
someone to help me with hashtags with my shit.
Okay, we'll get right on that. Hot dog, says our friend Terry Nee. Checking in. Nope. Oh, Hot Dogs is his first guest. There. Oh, we're playing the game, Andrew. I forgot. Yeah, we're in the middle of playing the game. We're playing. Guess what Andrew had for lunch? All right. What? Andrew, hot dogs?
Nope.
All right. Terry Nee fires it off. Cream of mushroom soup, Andrew, from FJM.
Nope.
All right. Let's see how many we get before Andrew gets frustrated. That's 2. Andrew, you get shouted out love by Scuff with Shane.
Scuffed. What's up?
Whoa. On a more serious note, I saw that Shane McMahon was in the audience at MSG. Are they kissing and making up with the company or whatever? He was probably there for Cena.
Yeah, right? He was.
Because I think Shane probably has enough class to know, hey, man, this guy's a legend, and forget whatever else is, I got to be there for Cena. So I can see that kind of making sense, but it is kind of a big thing since Shane really hasn't been around the company or anything. Linguini, Andrew, is the next guest from FJM.
No.
Check out Bobby Nick in the lounge and all that stuff in his box right there. Cream of mushroom head soup with Andrew emoji peak. Oh, no. Cream of Murray head soup. Cucumber salad. Yummy, yummy. Nope. Shit on shingles, which is sausage and gravy.
Nope.
Oh, my father-in-law used to call shit on a shingle. He was in the Navy, and he would call cream chip beef shit on a shingle, and he refused to eat it once he got home from the Navy. Rest in peace, my father-in-law, Mike. He called shit on a shingle. All right, well, there's our guesses right now, Andrew. So that's all. Well, we got another one. Did you have beautiful juices?
Mm-mm.
No beautiful juices. All right, then, Andrew, let me play a timpani, and Andrew's going to tell. Oh, wait a minute. We got some more guesses coming in now. Salad with homemade ranch dressing. And we know what he means by homemade, don't we? We need West 11 Bravo. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Checking in. I was hanging out with you in the Perry chat last night. We're going to do Perry Talk later and talk about what happened for his birthday. I heard it went long. I tapped that at 3. He says chicken nuggets, West 11 Bravo. His guess. Andrew? Chicken nuggets?
Chicken nuggets? Yes.
Whoa! West 11 Bravo comes out of nowhere and slides in with the proper answer. Well, West 11 Bravo, I have to let you know, you won, but sorry, West 11 Bravo, I have no prizes for you. Nil diddly squad. Because we're a low-budget show, we ain't got shit. But we appreciate you playing. Guess what, Andrew? 8 for lunch. West 11 Bravo comes in with the proper guess, man. We'll do a little Perry talk.
Hi.
All right, Andrew. Let's see what everybody's saying. Damn, I got lost, says Reverend Wild Bill. How'd you get lost? Was he on the same ship as Cookie? Very interesting.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's see. West 11 Bravo is excited that he won. Lucky guess. Well, it was an accurate one, West 11 Bravo.
West 11 Bravo. Those of you over here, subscribe to No Filter Andrew and Friends.
Yes, absolutely. Anybody. And Andrew's boxes are all running here in my chat the whole time. Everybody for P Cunt, Bobby, Nick, and Andrew. Anybody you want to follow or help out, it's all in the chat.
Everyone that likes Shirley or Bobby Fran or any of that universe will like our shows.
All right, Andrew's always selling it. All right, Andrew. Well, let me tell you this, buddy. With all the fun people checking in, we have completed the opening chat family check-in, and they've established the vibe. Let's get on with the show, buddy.
I'm here a little early today, I know.
And I appreciate it, and I love it, Andrew. That was the opening chat family check-in. Let's have more fun with the people. Come on.
amongst yourselves.
That's what they did, and that's what we do. You guys just established an awesome vibe. Whoa. We got the Irish Goodbye in between. Boy, Bobby Nick knows his production values. We got the Irish Goodbye somehow with Bobby Nick. Let me see what's backstage here. Let me just remove that from studio. That was that. Yeah, no Bobby Nick, man. He Irish Goodbye us. All right, but I got my bros P Cunt and I got Andrew. We'll see if Bobby makes it back in.
I'm going to do some of my videos real quick.
Okay, Andrew. Well, how about this? Now we're down to me and P Cunt. How about this? All right, we'll let him. All right, P Cunt. Well, check this out, bro. I appreciate you being here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I want to show you some videos, and I think this one might hit close to home because I heard you talking about being worried about this, and it's getting to be the holiday season, Thanksgiving and Christmas and deliveries and such, right? I'm seeing more and more of these types of videos. We're going to talk about porch pirates because you were a little concerned about your computer. I could hear it in your voice on your show when I was listening in earlier, buddy. You were like, man, I had to time it. And I know I felt for you because I've timed stuff like that too. I want to be there when that real expensive stuff comes, right?
Oh yeah, anything that's over $100. I mean, you gotta make sure you grab that motherfucker for somebody coming around and snatch it because it could be anybody. I mean, it could be a kid, it could be anybody.
Yep, and I have an issue with we have a closed cross street. The next street over, there's a similar number to my address on that street. So sometimes the same number address for a different street gets crisscrossed, and sometimes I don't know if my shit ends up there, but their stuff ends up in my house and stuff like that. But I'm seeing more and more of these. I'm seeing more and more of these porch pirate videos. So let's watch a couple of these. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of these right here. Check this out. Let me get the sound on. Now, some of them seem too good to be true. Now, these are the ones about them getting messages during the show. This is the one I want to believe these aren't AI because I think I'm kind of happy when I see people getting their kind of come up into your P Cunt.
Yeah.
I like, the people shouldn't be touching other people's shit. I was always taught if it ain't yours, keep your fucking hands off of it. But
that's right.
People don't live by that. No. But some of these look too good to be true. What to see with the extra falling and all that shit right there,
Yeah.
That's what.
Got it. Whoa, what the? Oh. What the? Oh my, it's everywhere. Are you serious right now? Look at my hoodie. Look at my car.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like almost going too fast, if you will. They don't seem like. Like that.
Yeah.
So there you go. But I don't know. I think we're going to be seeing more and more of them. But I want to see some ones that look a little more real. Now here's Now this one, I got this other one here. Now this is a pretty brilliant idea, and I've probably seen this one before. Maybe some of you seen this one before. I'll show you one more, and then I'm going to slide over to my news desk and bring in some fun news, and I want you guys to comment on it. We're going to do some other news. We're going to do some not so serious news. I guarantee you we'll have fun with it. But check this out. Here's another one with the porch pirates. With Thanksgiving and the holidays coming up, people are already starting to shop, and the deliveries are picking up. Now this one's P Cunt. This is about a clever way to get rid of your old TV. You just put your old TV in the new box, and this might happen. Look. Getting rid of your damaged TV has never been easier, buddy.
Yeah.
That's brilliant right there. Because, that's a big problem, buddy, getting rid of these big beast-ass TVs.
Yep.
That's becoming more and more of a problem. So there you go. If you buy a new TV, that's a more you know from BF Live The Vibe. If you get a new TV this year, new 80-inch or something like that, and you want to get rid of your old one, keep the box nice, put the old one in it, make it pack like new, and put it on your porch. That's a more you know from BF Live The Vibe. You get it taken away absolutely free. You don't even have to lift it. There you go. That's a more you know. Porch pirates, yeah, we're gonna start seeing a rash of those real ones happening. Everybody with the Ring cameras and all, and so we'll try to bring them to you here on BF Live The Vibe and see. Like I said, because if you don't start nothing, won't be nothing. That's how I was raised. If you don't go up there and take people's shit off their porch, and you wouldn't have to worry about what might blow up in your face. But you know, Pecan, I've seen you get down to some of these southern areas, and some of these good old boys take it to another level. They're like, I can hook a little wire on, leave wire. We can just do that, and I don't want to blow somebody's head off for like taking a package or something. So you gotta watch that shit. So that's why I keep my hands off other people's stuff. Right? Yep. Keep your hands to yourself. All right. Well, let's do what we like to do right here on BF Live The Vibe. I want to have fun with the news right now, and I want you guys to have fun with me. I want you guys to watch these stories, comment, let me know what you think about these as I slide over to my news desk and bring you the other news. It's time for the not so serious news. Let's do that. Here's Bobby Fran, your dancing newsman, bringing you all the news that's fit to be news, bringing you other news, bringing you the not so serious news. Let's see what we have here. Love it when they get into their cars. AI definitely. They ruined the gender reveal. They were talking about these AI videos. Scuffle Shane said earlier, love shit on his shingle. Yeah, I don't mind it so much. And I'll give you here. You want to Scuffle Shane? You want to know my shit on a shingle, BF style? You put rather than put the stuff on bread or toast, I put mine on like nice steak fries, Pecan. That's a more you know from BF. Put that cream chip beef and stuff over and up some nice crispy fries. That's a more you know from me, son, right there. That's right, chip beef and fries. What you know about that? Oh.
Sounds good.
When you want to fill your belly. Let's see. AI definite. Yeah, I thought so too, Terry Nee. I wanted to believe that they were actually getting their comeuppance. Love it when they get into their cars. Is that you, John Wayne? Is this me? Yes, you guys are hanging out here over here. I appreciate that. And they probably think they broke it themselves. So smart, he says. Fuck yeah, dude. That's the way to do it, BF. BF bringing you the nudes. What the fuck? Here we go. Not new nudes. The news, you knuckle. The news, you knucklehead. I keep my hands on BF stuff. Whoa. Maybe 6 months worth of dried up backyard dog shit in a sealed Amazon box and have it blow up on them. But there you go. So I want to see the real ones. I would like that. So smart. So there you go. All right, let's continue on. Let's start with our first story in the other news. All right, this guy, I don't know. This next story, the first story actually here in the Not So Serious News, Pecan, involves a world record. And it involves this guy, David Rush. He's always trying to break records. Like he wants to hold the record for having the most records, bro. Yeah. He's like that guy. Well, it says a man rides a unicycle with 7 bowling balls to break a world record. This is the first story on the other news, on the Not So Serious News.
I like turtles.
And I do too, Reverend Wild Bill. Checks in, he says he likes turtles. What's up, buddy? It says a night out at a pizzeria, as Sal Governale would say, a night out at a pizzeria led to an Idaho man breaking the Guinness World Record for the most bowling balls carried on a unicycle. David Record Breaker Rush, who has broken more than 300 Guinness World Records, said he was eating with his family at Uncle Bob's Pizza in Meridian when a highlight reel of an unusual world records on TV screens caught his attention. Then I saw it, he said, someone balancing a stack of bowling balls on a unicycle, and I thought, hey, I have a unicycle, I have bowling balls, why not me, Rush said. Rush investigated the record and found that he had to ride his unicycle for at least 10 seconds while carrying at least 6 bowling balls. He teamed with Wazoo Family Fun Zone, located at the Galaxy Event Center in Meridian, to borrow some extra bowling balls and provide a venue for his attempt. Rush managed to take the record by carrying 7 bowling balls while riding his unicycle for the required amount of time. So I'll just show it to you right here. This is our first story to get the news started on the other news. A fun story, the not so serious news. 7 bowling balls on a unicycle. Our first story.
Let go. Time.
And it's them big ones too, Pecan. Ain't no duck pins. The big bowling balls.
Now they're too small.
Wave them really, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, there you go. Do that.
All right, make the fingers swollen. Because I did not expect it to be.
Wow.
Okay, under the arm.
He's going to be hanging some off his fingers, bro.
The other arm. All right, away from you, Jason. Go. There we go. All right, one more on top. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Doing it indoors. You got carpet to fall on.
Yeah. Run into the wall.
There he goes.
Come on!
There you go. That's what it looks like when a grown-ass man. 7 bowling balls on a unicycle. Our first story in the other news, in the not-so-serious news. All right. Let's see our next story here. Now, I don't know if you followed any of them. I know my wife and my daughters, they really love that whole, the whole Wicked kind of thing coming out in the movie and all that stuff. You're familiar with, though, even though if you don't want to be, right, Pecan?
Yeah, I'm not into it, but I know what you're talking about.
You can't help it. You can't escape it anywhere. Well,
yeah.
I know they just had the world premiere in Thailand. Matter of fact, when I brought this up to my daughters and my wife, they already kind of knew about it, but I want to know if anybody's seen this because I want to show this to you because I thought this was pretty badass in a way on the other news, another story on the not so serious news. This one, it says, this is about a man who grabbed Ariana Grande on the Wicked red carpet, was jailed. And Cynthia Erivo speaks out. So what this story is about, bro, is that they were doing the premiere in Thailand, like the movie premiere, the Wicked premiere, and some dude like bum rushes Ariana Grande and tries and gets with her, like gets physical with her. And you're going to see like all the security, like nobody sees this happening in fast enough time. But the African-American lady, the black lady is Cynthia Erivo. You're going to see her. She like keys on the dude and she like has to step in like before any of the security guards. So that's what I thought was pretty badass about this particular story right here. Cynthia Erivo is speaking out about stepping in when a fan jumped the barricade at a Wicked For Good premiere event. It says, we have come through some stuff in our lives in our daily workies, Erivo said at a Screen Actors Guild screening of the movie. I mean, in the event last week, let's be honest, we had to really deal with some real stuff. So I'm going to show you the video here because that's what the coolest part is about this. Let me show you the actual video. This is the video. Here it is right here. Let me show you this instead. Oh, there you go. You're getting it. Look, this guy, see the guy rushing her?
Yeah.
Look, right here, look. And there's, see the black lady right there? She got right in the middle right there before the security even got to him. Yeah, so that was crazy, man. I just let you know, you got to be crazy when you're a star out there, man, because you never know when somebody could just come up there and do that. I mean, if he would have had a weapon, she would have been done.
Oh, yeah.
She would have been done. Let's see. FJM says, today is the wife's day off today. She goes out before I'm up today. She went to CVS to pick up one of my prescriptions. She says, do you know you have 16 prescriptions at CVS? So I went down a few, he says. Ooh, he's trying to, let's see. I just saw this morning, says our friend Widow Killer. Pretty badass, and like I said, it's unfortunate though, but you see what these people go through with that. He could have just done anything. Apparently that guy did this, is known. Yeah, he did. I understand that he also did this to Katy Perry. I think he bum rushed Katy Perry. Apparently this is he's known for this. Wasn't there a terrorist attack at one of Ariana's concerts a couple of years ago? That's right, bro. And did she not cancel some because of that same reason? Good pull there, good recall right there, Widow Killer. You're absolutely right. So that could have ended a lot differently, man. And it's terrible that the guy got past security so quickly and that the only person that really did anything effectively was her co-star right there. So that was just another story. I thought that was pretty badass of her, though, to step in on behalf of her friend like that. She just kind of reacted. So that's what I thought was cool about that. All right, buddy. Now, I hear you got your new computer out. You're going to be typing some AI later on or something like that?
I don't know about that.
Well, I'm just trying to get you to set me up for my next story, but I'm just setting you up. All right. Well, this next story that I got for you, buddy, involves AI and hot chicks. Hey, I should bring Andrew back in.
All right.
AI and hot
Yes.
chicks. Oh,
Ariana,
yeah, buddy. Yes, buddy. Oh, I knew he was going to have an opinion
one
about
of
this.
the sawed-off celebrities, there should be better security for that.
Yeah, that dude would just basically he did whatever he wanted. Like they need like a barrier that they can't like jump over like that. I don't know what they do. But she's got to have PTSD because of that. Yes, and now every time she's out on a red carpet or whatever carpet it is, she's going to be. Hey, goddamn, absolutely. I would be too. And like we said, Widow Killer mentioned that there have been terrorist connections to people trying to involve themselves with her because she is so high profile. So that's that could have ended a lot worse right there. And shout out to Cynthia Erivo for just stepping in the way she did. This one says, hot girl. This is about hot girls and AI animals, Pecan. This is our next story in the not so serious news, buddy. That's what I'm about to bring to you right here. Hot chicks and AI animals. I forgot. I'll bring Andrew on for this one. Yeah, buddy.
I don't like AI at all. It's becoming too real.
Well, so listen. They said this is the next viral trend that's going on, Andrew. My next story on the not so serious news. Hot girl influencers pose with adorable AI animals to farm clicks, bro. So they're trying to look like they're these kind of compassionate animal people, and they think that they're using the animals to garner even more clicks. But their followers think it's weird. And one of them say, just go volunteer at a shelter, cunt, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't front. There's actual animals out there. So let's read a little bit about this. How much is that AI puppy in the browser window? That's a reference to an old song. How much is that doggy in the window? How much is that AI puppy in the browser window? Generative AI has been a fixture in recent social media trends. From the viral Studio Ghibli makeovers to turning people into their pets. Now, clout-seeking hot girl influencers are going viral after using Google AI to add cute animals to their photos, like something out of a live-action Disney movie. The fairy tale-esque phenomenon came to light via a post by ex-user Jamie Gammon, who's posted a pic of several content creators posting with AI-generated creatures from rabbits to puppies and even a giant horse. So look, there's the first one, dude. Like standing in a doorway. So this is supposed to garner her more clicks because she's a hot chick, if you think she's a hot chick, but she's upping her hot factor by adding AI animals. And so this is the trend. If you get the right mix of hot and AI animals, you can be a hot girl too, cunt. Even Andrew. Let's see what other hot girls we have up here. We have hot girls have started using AI trend. I'm seeing photo surrealism with cute animals, she declared in the caption clip that has 15 million online views. In fact, the internet has been flooded with would-be Cinderellas posing their machine-made menageries. One trend hopper named Anna Wine, a German-based beauty and fashion influencer with 800,000 followers, posted the picture of herself surrounded by 101 digitally engineered Dalmatians. She goes, "It's just me living my dream," she guessed in the caption. In another, a Spanish influencer named Julia is seen posing in a doorway with a herd of baby deer. That's the one I just showed you, a la Snow White. Some have even posted tutorials of this virtual animal whisperer trend, which can be accomplished through a variety of online AI tools with Google Gemini Creator or the free-to-use AI Studio, Google.com, ranking among the most popular. Look at this, bro. This one is like, I am walking the dogs, but I am not walking the dogs. Yes, yeah, but yes, I am hot. Yeah, I am hot. No dogs at all, bro. So she's like, it's not enough that they're now posing and doing like clicking photos of themselves. Now they have to add animals to up their hot factor. AI hot girl animal trend.
It's not real.
Not real. It's real to me, Damon Andrew.
Use realism.
There you go.
Bro,
like breast and ass, right, Andrew? That's what he's talking
no,
about.
not even that. It's like
right. Like some people said, Andrew, they should just go volunteer at an actual shelter and actually be around animals, and that would be actually quite more legit and maybe helpful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know, Andrew said, like, cha, bro. Cha. Well, there you go. There's the one with the Dalmatians, brother. Not a dog around. So you're going to do like a pose where you're like, okay, I am posing for his imaginary dogs. And then you put the imaginary dogs
I wonder
in.
what the world, I know this is probably an annoying world record, but I wonder what the record for videos on it, the YouTube account is.
I don't know. But let's how about this? We'll do this real quickly in the middle of the news after we're finishing up this story about AI hot girl trend. We got an AI hot girl stepping in herself. Space Nerd steps in to the vibe. So let's do what we do, and we greet her with the Terry Nee produced video. The Terry Nee produced greeting video for our friend, the nerd. As I type it in real quickly, and I bring it to you. Greetings, Space Nerd. Welcome to Tuesday, and welcome to the vibe. Speaking of breast and ass, hoya!
Until now, our mission's been that of space law regulation, contact with Earth colonies, and investigation of alien life. But now,
good morning, nerd.
A new task. A probe.
Still morning out there in the Pacific Northwest, where the nerd checks in.
Space.
Nerd. Gets the greetings. And steps into the vibe. How you doing there, Space Nerd? Thank you for checking in. You're checking in just in time for the other news, for the not so serious news. We're doing the old, we're doing the hot girl trend thing is what we're doing here in our news story. So this is what they're doing, nerd. If you're joining a little later, or anybody joining a little later, this is the latest AI trend where girls just pose randomly at certain locations, and then they add these AI animals after the fact to garner even more clicks right here, to farm more clicks, if you will. People had mixed feelings about these fauna-based deepfakes, with one ex-critic writing, "Why the fuck would you AI a horse into your hallway?" Well, with Perry Caravello Live, it happens. That's the first person I thought of. I can't decide if this is cool or scary, to be honest, said another peacunt, while a third scoffed, just go volunteer at an animal shelter. However, others flocked to the influencer's defense. Can't really hate on pretty girls and puppies, said one. That was probably Andrew. Right, buddy? Let's see. It says they probably don't want to scoop up a bunch of shit, and honestly, I don't blame them, declared another. I'm not going to act morally superior in this way. I don't want to do that either. Well, if you don't want to, pay, mess with the shit. While the trend seems awe-inspiring, especially as the critters are clearly digitally imposed, the proliferation of hyper-realistic animal-based deepfakes has become a problem on social media. Conservatives have rallied against their ever-present AI-generated wildlife clips, notable examples of which include bizarre interspecies play dates between foxes and cats and rabbits and trampoline sessions. So there you go. So it's the deep fakes that are happening all over. It's the new hot girl trend. It's hot girls with AI animals was our story on the Vibe Other News. I told you, this is fun news. This is the not so serious news. Nerds getting all the greetings in the chat. We'll do some Perry talk later on. Hey, nerd, I saw your super chat get read very late last night. Your, I guess it was your super chat. It came up on the screen or whatever. We'll do some Perry talk. I want to do a story. Now, my boys, I wish Bobby Nick was here too, but Peacunt, I know that you know this reference too. If I said, just smile and give me a Vegemite sandwich, what would you say?
Oh, man at work.
There you go, brother. Hell yeah, that's right. He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. If, those of a certain generation know that as a line from the song The Land Down Under from Men at Work, like Peacunt knew. And I knew you would, buddy. Well, this, buddy, is an Australian story about some of our Australian friends right here. And you know what? I don't know, Space Nerd, or if anybody can, shout out to Flex316 because he has really just checked out of everything ever since he got in that accident. I'm terribly concerned about him. I did try to message him through Discord. He has not responded to it. So when I think of Australia and I think of friends, I think of Flex316, man. So you're in my thoughts, buddy. But let's do a story about our Australian friends. This one has to do with a prisoner, bro. An Australian prisoner sues for his human rights to eat Vegemite, buddy. Let's read this story. He turned it into a human rights story. And I know that this is a controversial spread, brother, because it doesn't look like the most, like, it looks like some sick-ass Nutella or something. Right?
Yeah.
Do you like Nutella or any of those kind of weird spreads? I'm a
Oh,
peanut butter and jelly
no.
dude all day.
Yeah, I'm like you. I'm peanut butter jelly. You know, I'm not gonna eat something like that.
This guy probably eats Vegemite.
Peanut butter jelly is one of my favorite meals.
All right, well, I don't know about Vegemite. I like bringing him in like that, just taking him in and out. That way he can't talk over my shit there, Pecan. We're having fun with this. All right, but this is about, yes, that was any of our first reference. He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich and be like, what is a Vegemite, right? For a while. Well, let's read about this. In Melbourne, Australia, a prisoner is challenging the Australian state ban on inmates eating Vegemite. So I didn't know that there was even such a thing. Claiming in a court suit that withholding the polarizing yeast-based spread breaches his human right to enjoy his culture as an Australian. Andre McKechnie, I should say, 54, serving a life sentence for murder. It doesn't sound as bad when you say it in Australian. Serving a life sentence for murder. Took his battle for the salty, sticky, brown byproduct of brewing beer to the Supreme Court of Victoria, according to documents released to the Associated Press on Tuesday. Most Australians revere Vegemite as an unfairly maligned culinary icon, and more than 80% of Australian households are estimated to have a jar in their pantries. But inmates in all 12 prisons in Victoria are going without. McKechnie is suing Victoria's Department of Justice and Community Safety and the agency that manages the prisons, Corrections Victoria. The case is scheduled for trial next year. Vegemite has been banned from Victoria Prison since 2006, with Corrections Victoria saying it interferes with the narcotics detection of dogs, buddy. So what they're saying here is that the inmates used to smear packages of illicit drugs with Vegemite in the hope that the odor would distract the dogs from the contraband. So that's a big reason why they ban it. Vegemite also contains yeast, which is banned from Victoria prisons because its potential to be used in the production of alcohol, the contraband list says. A decade ago, Vegemite, then U.S. owner Mondelez International, rejected media reports that remote Australian indigenous communities were using Vegemite to brew alcohol in bathtubs. Mondelez said in a statement the manufacturing process killed the yeast and that Vegemite cannot be fermented into alcohol. McKechnie is seeking a court declaration that defendants denied him his rights under the Charter of Human Rights and Responsibilities Act to enjoy his culture as an Australian. The act guarantees all persons with a particular cultural, religious, racial, or linguistic background the right to enjoy their culture, to declare and practice their religion, and use their language. He also wants a declaration that the defendants breached the Corrections Act by failing to provide food adequate to maintain McKechnie's well-being. He's fighting for his Vegemite. He's fighting for his Vegemite sandwich. Let me do, I thought I bookmarked this down under. I'll play a real bit quick of it. Laying down under. I'll play that real quick. Here we go. Let's see, we'll have a little fun with that. Who Can It Be Now is another good song from Men at Work right there. And you know, last week, Pecan, we did a thing. It was saxophone day one of the days. And I only came up with a few of like my favorite saxophone solos, man. And I kept coming up with other ones. And that would be a pretty good one right there. Who Can It Be Now?
Yeah.
Also, like I was thinking of Glenn Fry, Who You Belong to the City. That whole opening of that. Man, there's so many. And then Bob Seger, Turn the Page. They just kept coming. Like, Turn the Page. Come on, man. That's a great topic. I love good sax solos. So there you go. But there you go. That's a story about Vegemite, bro. My dude is taking that shit seriously, ain't he?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how the Australian rules work, if he's going to get by with the court with that whole cultural thing there, buddy. But kind of interesting, the whole the way that it's an byproduct of brewing, and they're worried about it being turned back into alcohol and all that stuff. I had no idea about any of that. There you go. That's not the Who. My ringtone says John Wayne right there. FJM's checking in. Who Can It Be Now? It's a good one. Not Allowed. Terry Negans, let's say, I've tried it, that spread. And then they say that you either like it or hate it. There's no in between. There you go. Andrew's back to doing his thing. All right, not sex solos, Terry Nee. Sax solos. But you would. Hoya, maybe. Hey, Articulate John, now, have you tried fairy bread? Is that where they like bake something into it or something like that? Could you articulate that more? Articulate John, I bet you can. It's in your name right there. Articulate John checks into the vibe as we go to our next story in the other news, in the not so serious news. I got to bring in Andrew for this one because we're going to do two sports stories, Andrew. And this involves a bit of a hot chick kind of sports story. So I know Andrew loves both of these things. Yes. I got to bring him in. Andrew, check this out, buddy. I need your full undivided attention because maybe a star came out of one of these college football games over the weekend. We might have one of these viral chicks again. A stunning fan is identified after going viral at a Georgia-Texas game, Andrew. And if you look at the screen, you can see why.
There you go.
See why she went?
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Nurse Ruth, call house 3, Nurse Ruth,
All right. You see that, Andrew? Woo! Whoa, there you go. And Andrew saw it now. There you go. Apparently, this girl got caught on camera. This sounds like almost like a Pamela Anderson thing. A female Georgia fan has the internet buzzing. You wanted us to be a buzz. After she was shown on the ESPN broadcast during Saturday's 35-10 win over Texas. The beautiful brunette, who was holding a red pom-pom in the stands and cheering as the Bulldogs were blowing out the Longhorns at Stanford Stadium, has been identified as Harley, with the TikTok handle Harley is Bae. Hello, girlfriend, according to The Spun. Harley appears to be a freshman at Georgia, as recent videos show her sporting Bulldogs gear in her dorm room. Andrew, are you paying attention?
You think she has a boob job?
Maintain eye contact. I don't know. Andrew, I always choose to believe they're real until I prove otherwise. And why, why go there right away, buddy? Come on. I like to think that she's just a firm. Never mind. Let me see. Let's continue on here. She also shared a video in support of the Bulldogs ahead of Saturday's clash. Go Dogs, beat Texas, she captioned in her post. Just before the Georgia Bulldogs fan, user Jacoby_27 wrote, including a screen grab of the woman on the ESPN broadcast. Andrew, there's another one. But look how she's accentuating and playing with her breasts, guys. Like, she's like, speak on. She's like, look right here, like here.
Like they're right here. You know,
they're right here, camera guy. Like, we're looking, girl. Welcome, Norma Stitz. Yes, Norma. Yeah, she has Norma Stitz. Let's see. Gross, Bobs. Ew, yes. Show me your bobs. Show me your cloth. Maintain eye contact. That is hard, man. That's a challenge right there, P-Cunt. That would be tough as shit, wouldn't it? Oh, my goodness. There you go. His viral tweet has nearly 4 million views of them titties as of Monday. You nutting over there, Andrew? You want to say something?
Probably.
Both.
I need advice here.
Oh, boy. Right in the middle of this, you do? We're going to have hot chicken, and you're about to do a Debbie Downer, Andrew. Watch this video of her dancing around in her filthy dorm room.
Is this on TikTok or YouTube?
Exactly. She's on TikTok, buddy. She goes as Haley is Bae. We'll see, she'll probably be famous and be richer than any and all of us there, P-Cunt. Just from being captured on screen and having nice titties.
Yeah.
She's like 2 years older than my kid, automatically disqualified. Yeah, that can be a mind. That can be a mind F if you let it there, West 11 Bravo. Try to deny that you have daughters like I do. They're all older now. They're adults. Let me see. They're adult enough. Let me see. All right, buddy. Well, there you go. Let's do another story in the other news, in the not so serious news. Andrew, you and I did sports just yesterday. We talked about the premiere of Deion Sanders' son, Shedeur Sanders, during the Ravens game. Did we not?
Ooh.
Right? Ooh, he said, ooh. Well, Andrew, I feel bad for my dude because my dude's going through some rough stuff, bro. It didn't end with the game. My man fell. He was supposed to go first round. He went 5th round in the draft, P-Cunt. And then he was, okay, well, maybe I'll be the starter. I'll be the dog or whatever, right? No, he was like 2nd, 3rd string going in. They had Joe Flacco and Dylan Gabriel in front of him, right? Well, he got his chance the other day against the Baltimore Ravens, as Andrew said with that voice of disappointment, that he didn't do so great. Well, Andrew, it got worse for my dude, and I feel bad for him, bro. Andrew, the other day during Shedeur Sanders' debut in the NFL, his house was broken into, brother.
Damn.
Oh.
This trend, Peak Hunt, they literally wait until they know dudes are on the screen. They did it to Joe Burrow. They've done it to other guys too, right?
Yep.
They literally wait until they're on screen and they go, I know that you are not home right now because I can see your heads playing football. I'm going to go rob your house. It's a terrible thing, man. It's terrible, Kenny. Terrible. Let's see. In Georgia, she knows about Delta Dawn. That there you go. That's a very good point there, Reverend Wild Bill. If you're brought up in the South, she probably brought up on Delta Dawn. Good point there. Thank you, my friend. But I'm going to tell you about this unfortunate story. This sucks, man. Like, I'm not rooting for him. I don't want him to do better against my team. But Shedeur Sanders' home was broken into during the Cleveland Browns Week 11 loss.
I don't think it charged.
That's all right. I wasn't talking or anything. During the Baltimore Ravens, NBC Sports, and the Akron Beacon Journal reported, Andrew. NBC reports it isn't clear yet what, if anything, was taken from Sanders' home. The rookie quarterback has not yet publicly addressed the break-in. Sanders isn't the first NFL athlete to have his home broken into during a game. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce both had their homes burglarized during an early October of 2024 NFL season, while police responded to a break-in at Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow's home during a Monday Night Football game on December 9th in 2024. The NFL has sent a memo to players after the break-ins at Mahomes and Kelce's houses, warning organized and skilled criminals were targeting athletes' homes for burglaries across sports. The league added that law enforcement officials have noted these groups appear to exploit team schedules to target athletes' homes on game days.
What about wrestlers?
I don't know, Andrew. See, it's not as obvious because like wrestling, some tape delayed, sometimes it's not, Andrew. When we watch the NFL, when you watch baseball, when you watch the NBA, you know for a fact that those guys are not home at those very minutes. They got their guard down, right? It said that the break-in at Sanders' residence just so happens to coincide with the 5th round rookie making his NFL regular season debut. The 23-year-old played the second half of the November 16th game after Dylan Gabriel suffered a concussion and was ruled out. Man, he sounds like Perry over here making all the body noises there. So there you go. That's an unfortunate story, man. Like I said, I'm not rooting for him. All right. Okay. I see the message backstage. I'm not rooting for him in life, against him in life, but I just don't want him to do well against my Ravens. Hey, Justa, thank you for having fun and enthusiasm with your Perry emojis. We'll do some Perry talk later on after we get on with some other fun stuff here on the Vibe. Right now, P-Cum, we're going to come down to the end of the not so serious news. And you know how we end it. We always end it with a bikini report, buddy. And this one, I probably don't. I know I don't. I'm going to say it right now. I don't take this as seriously as I could. This is about using public free Wi-Fi. Public Wi-Fi, P-Cunt. I do it. I'm guilty of it.
Yeah, I do it at work.
And this is about security, man, because you always hear about encrypted. Encrypted is very important because a lot of these public networks aren't necessarily encrypted data going back and forth. And it's very easy to the hackers. I see you backstage. Let's see, I'm going to do this last story and I could probably bring you in at the end of the news or something like that. We'll do after the piss break or something like that. We got a bro that's coming on BF Live The Vibe, bro that a lot of you know. But not until we do the Bikini Report. Yeah, bro, public Wi-Fi. This is like cautionary tale. This is our final report right here on BF Live, The Vibe, other news, the not so serious news. This is a Bikini Report about using public Wi-Fi and Google. Yes, Google, something we all use. Google is warning how you should not use public Wi-Fi and why. Hey, Bikini Report, go ahead, tell them about it and look better than I do. Tell them about it. Go ahead, Bikini Report. Tell them about why we should never use public Wi-Fi.
Has some words of warning for all smartphone users. Don't use public Wi-Fi. That's one of the big takeaways from the tech giant's new Behind the Screen report. It offered up a number of tips and cautions, including a reminder that public Wi-Fi can be unencrypted and easily exploited by attackers, which is a recipe for danger. Google's other recommendations included keeping your device's operating system up to date and monitoring your credit and bank accounts. It also gave some very good advice to help protect yourself from being scammed, specifically to stay skeptical, verify who you're dealing with, and don't be pressured into immediate action. Oh, and to remember that government agencies don't demand money in text messages. Good info there. And here's another pro tip from me. Nobody legitimate takes payment in iTunes gift cards. Okay, time to tell the truth. Have you ever been hacked or scammed online? Tell us your story in the comments and be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
There you go. Thank you, Bikini Report. You know, Peacock, I was literally out at the mall the other day, and they're cautioning that at the stores now because this is a lot of times when you get scammed like this, they don't want traceability, right? So they don't want like a credit transaction where you put it in my account, so they take it in the form of gift cards, right?
Yep.
And they're saying out at the mall, do not accept payment for like any services. Do not for payment. Do not use gift cards as a source of payment for any services that someone renders to you there. So yeah, bro, but I'm guilty of that myself. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I should do something about having a private. But I don't know. It almost seems like the cost of like doing all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
At some point, you're going to be vulnerable. You're going to be out there, and you don't have a signal, and you're going to want that public Wi-Fi. We need that public Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll go over that real quick because Mandy Div steps in. First of all, Sweet Scorpio steps into the vibe. Wait a minute, Andrew, Sweet Scorpio stepped into the vibe.
Sweet Scorpio.
There you go. Space Nerd says it's a cute bikini, but not for her. Welcome to Tuesday, Sweet Scorpio, and welcome to the vibe. We're doing our damn thing. What about UFC fighters or boxers? I'd love to see someone break into Mike Tyson's house and get eaten by his toiga, assuming that he still has one. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's become like a real serious thing, and it's like, I guess it's a straight-up punk move because they know that these guys aren't home, and they got their guard down. They're not doing anything. Sweet Scorpio loves the love, and she gives it right back here on the vibe. Love seeing you check in, Sweet Scorpio. Thank you for your positive vibes. What's your hat, Pete Cunt? I like it. Well, we've gone over this before, but let's do it again for all the people that are jealous, mostly Wild Bill. Tell everybody about this, the hat, Pete Cunt, and what I like it. Tell everybody about it real quick.
Oh, Cheech and Chong. It's got Cheech right here, and
look at that. Look at the detail on it, and it's so cool that Wild Bill saw it on a show one day, and he says, he goes, "Hey, Pete Cunt, I want that hat." I'm just kind of that's how that's my Wild Bill impression. I'm working on it yet. I want that. No, he said, "I want that hat," and they looked all over for that hat, and he can't even find another one. It's like a one-off almost. Pete Cunt. He even tried to find another one for Wild Bill because he was going to get one and double charge him for it just to give it to him. So there you go.
Sure will.
Oh, fuck yeah, says our friend Mandy Diff. Well, there you go, guys and gals. We just did it right there. Did I not tell you that we have fun doing the news here on the vibe? And I think we just did just that. That was fun news. That was the other news. That was the vibe. Not so serious news. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's how we do it here every day in the midday. That was the not so serious news. Coming up on 1:30 right here on the East Coast where I'm coming to you from, and that is a halfway point right here through our 3-hour episode of BF Live The Vibe. But don't think we're anywhere near done having fun when we get to that point, because after that, after the 1:30 point, we're going to come back and we're going to do Perry talk. We're going to see what happened there on PCL last night for Perry's birthday, Perry Carabello Alive. We're also going to do the National Day calendar check. I got Carrie Noki. I got WTF. What the fuck is this? I got all kind of stuff written down here, folks. We can get to a lot of stuff. We like to have fun and positive vibes right here every day. And after the piss break, we're going to have a friend join us that rarely stops by BF Live The Vibe. So we're looking forward to that. So there you go. More fun to be had. But I want to talk about something that may or may not be highly controversial right here. I want to... Pecan, do you enjoy any kind of milk with cereal or chocolate milk or any kind of, do you enjoy milk of any kind?
Oh, yeah. You know, I like homogenized or 2%.
Andrew likes vitamin D. He likes all the D. Andrew, you like some milk? You like cereal or?
I like, if my gut isn't acting up, yes.
Good point.
I like good old chocolate milk.
Fucking A, Andrew. Well, I'll confess, my milk, the way I do milk is that I only really consume white milk with cereal. I like it that way. But I will drink chocolate milk. I like me some chocolate milk, right? But I'm going to talk about something that seems to be highly controversial. I found this TikTok video. This was going around on social media the last day or two. And this is a waitress at a restaurant, and some of her customers ordered chocolate milk. And this is her action and reaction. So I just want to know how everybody felt about chocolate milk. And we're going to figure this out right now, right here. Check this out.
Bro, I'm at work and two grown-ass men, like in their 40s, just asked for chocolate milk. Watch how I do these motherfuckers. Talking grown men. Talking grown. Probably in like their 40s. Yeah, we're trolling.
Trolling.
We are trolling. Not done, just wait. I'm pretty sure they're at lunch with their boss. And he was in the bathroom. Yeah. Bro, I'm at work.
All right, so there you go. I mean, what do you, so Pecan, it seemed like, she definitely seemed like she had an issue, and she said she's trolling them. She like foo-fooed it up and thought she was going to embarrass them in front of their boss or something like that. But I don't know. I don't think it's anything worth being embarrassed about.
No.
It's just chocolate milk. I don't know. It was such a triggered reaction for just people ordering something so kind of basic. Let's see. The Red Wild Bill says, I'm 70 and drink chocolate milk all the time. I just had some 2 days ago, and sometimes I drink it to kind of settle my stomach, you know? Sometimes it helps in that way. So yeah, her reaction was funnier than anything, whether what do you ever think about it. She thinks making them extra good is a troll. Hey, what's up? Thank you, pepperoncini diff. Pepperoncini diff. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, it was like she was almost trying, like, why are you so reactionary or reactive to these people, grown-ass men ordering chocolate milk that you feel like the need to troll them or bring them down, drag them in front of their boss? Chocolate milk comes from brown cows. I resemble that motherfucker. Oh, thank you, Justin Guest. Thanks for letting me know that. That's right. Take that milk, bitch. Mandy, you get the shout out, love. Drinking animal milk as an adult is weird. There you go. Well, I was already trained this way, you know. Sorry, space nerd. I was born this way, or trained this way, whatever. There you go. I like it every now and then. I like it with cereal, and I like a chocolate every now and then to settle the stomach. No milk for me, ew, says Brian Clutter. And Sweet Scorpio shouts out Mr. Clutter with the love and the love right there. Hey, Space Chief 75, make a hat like that. Oh, shit. I don't know. I mean, Space Chief is good, man, but that's a nice one-off hat, man. Well, at this point, it seems like it's a one-off hat. Screw her, says Brian. Who cares, says West 11 Bravo. Just pour it to its own. Right, bro. That was my whole thing. Her just kind of like over the top. I gotta like double this down or something, or have an opinion about this. It's just so weird. Who gives a shit? As long as they're paying, right? Ain't hurt nobody. If they asked for Bailey's in it, would she have been happier? There you go. Would you turn it into like a cold white Russian or something like that? She would have responded, say, I don't know if she would have. Yes, she did. Who knows? Let's see. All right, guys. Well, let's do this now. We are at 126. That was a lot of fun kind of talking about that. But I had to defend my chocolate milk drinkers, and I'm glad that my chocolate milk drinkers stood up, proud like Andrew and Wild Bill and myself. But why don't we do this, guys? We're not done having
no
fun.
Shame in my game. I still like milk.
You still like milk? We know. We're drinking milk from an animal. We know, but we were raised this way. You aren't a baby or a baby cow. We know. We understand. We understand, Space Nerd, but this is a society we were brought up in, and we like it, damn it. We like it. It's not our fault that we like something that we were brought up with. But you know what I like doing? I like hanging out with the chat family, but I also like being comfortable when I do it. So this is a little pause for the cause we're going to do right here. It's only going to last about 2.5 minutes, and it all gives us an opportunity to stand up, maybe stretch, let the blood flow back into your ass cheeks, run to the fridge and grab a drink, or grab a snack, grab a smoke, and grab a friend and tell them that we're having all the fun right here on BF Live The Vibe in the middle of the day, 26 awesome people in here right now. Come on, get some more people in here, because when we come back, we're going to do Perry Talk. We'll do National Day Calendar. We'll see what else we get to, like what the fuck is this, or karaoke. Whatever way the show flows, we're going to find out right after this brief 2.5-minute piss break, folks. Are you ready, set, go? Grab what you need, go get it, and come back for more right after this piss break right here for more BF Live The Vibe. And more friends hopping in, too. Come on back.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
It's mine. And we're back from PP touching time.
I
for
like
the second half.
look for that because the
Not sure if he's talking to me.
kids are be found.
Not sure if he's talking to us or not. Were you talking to us, Andrew?
Responding to a tweet.
Okay, I thought so. All right, Andrew. He was audibly responding to a tweet. All right, bro. Well, why don't we do this? Andrew's always busy doing his thing on Andrew the Giant 96. Yeah, my friend. Yeah, sure.
Did you see that the Denver Broncos beat the shit out of Kansas City Chiefs?
The shit? What are you talking about? Well, Andrew, you're awfully excited about this. I don't think they beat the shit out of them. They barely won by a game-ending field goal, right? They won 22-19 is what I saw, Andrew. Yeah. I don't call that beating the shit out of nobody.
But still.
But you're happy. You're a little too excited that they're like 5-5, are they not? They have the same record as my Baltimore Ravens do. Hell yeah, we 500, Andrew. I'm living that 500 life. Next stop, Super Bowl. My Baltimore Ravens famously started out with a terrible 1-5 start, and now they've won their last 4 games in a row. Now we're even 500, so it's off to the Super Bowl and better stuff right here, P-Cunt. Hey. Did you, I don't know, shout out to my boy Hughesy, man. Hughesy been on the BF Live The Vibe a couple times, our Irish friend. I like to have Hughesy on sometime, maybe again. But I do have a picture of Hughesy right now. He met up with Bob, bro. You want to see it? Check this out. Hughesy met up with Bob, and I swear this is not Photoshop, y'all. Can you see that picture real closely? Look at that.
Yeah.
This dude, I don't know, Hughesy was meeting somebody. And it looks like this guy is Sean Ryder. He looks exactly like Bob Levy without any hair on. He looks like you, Bob. He totally does. Bro, that looks like Hughesy with you. I mean, if you look at that closely. I wish I could zoom in on these things more on, make it bigger. That's what she said. But there you go. a little fun picture I saw. I saw that come up on my feed. I'm like, that looks like actual Husey with Bob Levy with no hair right there, P-Cunt. All right. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do a little Perry talk, because it was Perry's birthday, FJM like that. Why don't we do a little Perry talk? But first, let's bring a bro in that a lot of you know, maybe some of you don't know. Maybe you'll get to know him better right now. He's one of my friends. He's matter of fact, I'll give you the biggest clue about this guy before I bring him in. He said, BF, when I was doing this show once a week, he said, you got to do this show every day, Monday through Friday, and it's Tuesday. So he's going to join me for a day other than Monday. He's my friend. He's yours. He's a chat family bro. It's BK. It's Brian Clauder.
What's up, everybody? How you doing?
Hey, Clauder. How you doing there, buddy?
Pretty good. Chilling. Just waiting backstage for you guys.
Yeah, happy Tuesday, man. Thanks for flowing with the show. You kind of checked in early and asked for a minute. I figure, why don't we just do it nice and clean right here at the piss break, buddy? What's good today?
Just chilling, doing some hanging out, about to smoke. I'm not going to get as high as I did on Pecan Show. Correct. It's all Wild Bill's fault.
Yeah, a little background information on that. Like I've asked Brian, we were talking about back and forth about coming on the show, and he's like, yeah, BF, and I'm not going to do what I did on Pecan and get all busted all high like I did with Wild Bill and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Because I don't smoke weed in the morning, and it's a morning weed show, so I had to.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely a morning weed show. The Morning High with Pecan happens most mornings before BF Live, the Vibe, so you can check that out. So yeah, you were on there like last week or something. What was the first thing you popped up on recently? It was that, right? When
it was just that was the first one. I wanted to come on his show and show my respect to the man. Pretty good dude.
Well, that was cool, man. That was a good surprise that day, because I was really scratching my head thinking who in this community would be kind of dragging on or coming on or whatever, and it was like ended up being that's a pretty good surprise there. So I was watching that morning.
It took me long enough to hook up my shit. I moved to one location to another and just hectic and.
All right. Well, it's always good to have chat family. I appreciate it, and I always like to brag, even though I don't always get to your super chats fast or whatever. There's also some people that feel like redheaded stepchildren because I like go past their stuff or whatever. So I apologize for that. Sometimes I feel like if I go past Terry's or your stuff or Wild Bill, but yeah, thank you, buddy, for everything. I appreciate it. All right, man. All right. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm glad you're here, man, to hang out for the second half of BF Live, the Vibe. You're welcome to stay. You know how we do it till 3:00 right here on the East Coast of the United States. And right now, I want to get into a little Perry talk because it was Perry's birthday last night, bro.
Wow. Happy birthday, Perry.
Oh, yeah. So I want to get into a little bit of that. I'm going to go slide over to use my camera outside of Perry's door. I'm going to keep an eye on him. I'm going to run my little element. And let's talk about what went down on Perry Caravella Live last night with a little midday Perry talk right here on the Vibe. Perry Talk is the segment we're going to do right now. Hanging out for fun, talking about the stuff we enjoy right here on BF Live, the Vibe. And Andrew's ready to talk all over me when I do a talk open a segment. So I take him off for a second. We'll bring him back in periodically. But right now I want to do some Perry Talk with the boys and the girls in the chat, all that stuff. All right, so last night, let's go to it. It was his birthday. And so I was expecting like maybe Tom, because last year he kind of took it easy on him. I was expecting like maybe just a short little nice, kind of loving, touching, caring show as Perry likes or whatever. But I don't think it really went that way last night, Brian, because I was saying here at the beginning of the show, if you didn't see it, I had to tap out at like 3 a.m. East, like our time, bro.
Yeah, he does it. He goes on for a while.
And he was acting up, and Tom was saying we can do this the hard way or we can do it the easy way. But I'll stay here until the sun comes up over your coast there, Perry. So it was the birthday stream. It wasn't exactly nice and lovey-dovey. Matter of fact, Tom said at one point, it's after midnight here on the East Coast, so fuck it, it's not that day anymore. So day of your birthday, and I don't feel obligated to be nice to you no more. But look at one of the presents he got last night. He got replaced. They replaced his AC/DC Monopoly Pecan.
Oh, yeah.
He got it sealed in the box. Somehow this ended up missing or something. So Perry has it. He's got it back sealed in the box. So I don't think he's ever going to take it out of the box again because they told him, it's more valuable. He's like, It's never coming out of the box. So, he's going to just stow that away and hoard that somewhere because that's what he does. He's a professional hoarder.
How much to put how much to offer him to put that in a microwave?
I know, bro. Well, they were trying, and some people were trying to get him to put like another disc in the Yum Yum thing last night. They kind of doubled back to that. Space Nerd, I saw yours get read. She says, I figured my anniversary chat was going to be late. It was, Space Nerd. It was quite late. It was like, I want to say like the 1 in the 2 o'clock hour, something like that, East Coast time. So it was definitely later in the show, but I did see it get read about trying the cakes or something before he comes down. He goes, I don't know what you're talking about. Can that even fit in the microwave?
Right.
Maybe we can get him to melt the pieces, Widow Killer. You know he ain't never going to open that box. He ain't never going to do that. So that he got that from all the boys. I think it was from the show. It was from like Tom and Garrett and Jim. That was kind of he got that from them guys. So he was actually quite happy about that. Let's see. Oh, he had this Tootsie Pop shirt last night, and at some point, Tom had him convinced that some of these lollipops that he got had some hallucinogens on them, and so he was like acting out, Brian, like he was actually high on something when he was literally like not high on anything, bro. It was the funniest shit. Tom was on until like 7:30. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? He did. Wow. JQA's gift was the best. Let's see. John Quincy Adams. Let's see. Can that even fit in the microwave? The Dallas and the Raiders game last night kept playing. The Elvis sitting in the huge chairs singing. I swear to God, he looked like Bobby Nick. Oh, no. Oh, no. A fat Elvis in the chair. Well, Bobby Nick's not here. I would have him to come on and respond to that right here. Let's see. Feed him the microwave. Okay. Let's see. All right. Now let's see about this here. This is fake beards and fake laughs. Here's our first clip we're playing from the birthday stream on our fun little Perry Talk segment. We're just going to talk about it. Here we go.
Happy birthday to my favorite streamer from myself and everybody else at Universal Exports. Be a good chap and remind Bob Levy that he looks like my friend Judi Dench with a fake beard, won't you?
Oh, he liked that. He liked that.
Because it was against Bob. That's why.
Yep.
Roger Moore, you're awesome. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. That's great. Tell Bob Levy looks like Judi Dench. Oh, that's great. Oh, Roger Moore's a great guy.
Great guy. Look at Mr. Happy here.
Birthday to my favorite streamer
Mr. Fucking Happy here on Perry Talk. What is this shit? Oh, here you go. Now here's the part, P-Cunt, and guys, look at this. They had him convinced that these were some, and Tom's like, hey man, just take a couple of licks, Perry. It'll like calm you down. It'll take the edge off. Well, before you know it, he's like going, oh my God, I don't even know where. It was so fake, Brian. It was, look at him. But
but you can't rule out placebos. You know what I mean?
It was full placebo. Right. Like, so imagine like Perry on placebo, bro. And he was totally acting. Look at him. That's why he's he's hallucinating, man. If I gave him a normal brownie and then told him later it had pot in it, he would start thinking he was high. You asshole. I knew I was feeling funny, and he would start doing this shit. That's what he was doing, that fake shit, man. He goes, look, see, oh, I'm so dizzy, I'm gonna puke. He did. He's so fucking lazy, bro. Like, people are showering him with praise and money, and all he was wanting to do was find ways to like call out sick for work and just rush off of the air. And that's all he kept saying. Like, he was trying to use this for sympathy. Tom wasn't having it because Tom knew that there wasn't nothing going on. Now, I think this won media share of the night last night. This is on Orinoco Flow. This is a parody on the old Enya song, but it's kind of made Perry style, especially for Perry. You guys are going to love it, and you'll recognize it right away. This is Perry Talk, and I think this is the winning media share from last night.
Dumbass remark.
Instead of sail away, it's Perry's gay, Perry's gay, Perry's gay. I don't know why the audio is so light.
Dumbass remark. Getting unhappy.
Got a hummingbird. Get it?
He might not come back.
Yes.
Look at the name, the words.
Look at the stain on Perry's face.
Perry's gay, Perry's gay, Perry's gay, Perry's gay, Perry's gay. Perry's gay. Perry's gay. Perry's gay.
She's a witch. She's a bitch. And she doesn't know the F she's talking about. Perry's gay. I'm straight as an arrow.
For now.
I've loved all my women since age 3.
That is so fucking weird and creepy, bro.
It is.
That, like, so you got right. You know, he claims that his babysitter. He goes, "I've been in love or been a ladies' man since I was 3." He thinks that because he remembers, he thinks like his babysitter when he was 3 years old was like into him or was his girlfriend. He is nuts. He is nuts. Ew, says our friend West 11 Bravo.
Gem. He is a gem.
He is the one and only. Now look at this. I understand what Trump was his favorite president, his favorite person of all time. Everybody loves something at McDonald's. I like the fish. I like it. You could do a little bit of or tartar sauce, but he likes it, Perry. Perry, see, if Trump likes it, fish, why don't you like the fish,
Doing
Perry?
honest, beautiful, hard work, and happy families sitting down.
A McDonald's
Really
summit?
great
What the
meal.
fuck is this?
Because no matter who you are,
McDonald's
everyone
Impact.
loves
Yeah.
something at McDonald's. There's always
This time they're
something
gonna make
to
it
have.
Yeah.
I like the fish. I like it. Shut the fuck up. You could do a little bit more tartar sauce, please.
Yes.
Seriously. I hate when I said, "Do you have any tartar sauce?" Do you understand that? Yes, I have.
See, there you go. There, Perry. See, if his favorite president likes it, then he must have to like it too. Damn it, this old piece of shit won't start. Let's watch this fun video right here with Perry in it right here. A little Perry talk. Let's see what this is.
That's Perry's sex life.
Oh, this is him burping. Bro. Oh, and Pecan, did you see the beginning of it when he got the loving quarter pounder and he like devoured it, bro?
No, I only got to see like towards the end where he finally went to bed.
Really? He ate his ass off. They sent him what he liked, the quarter pounder, and he ate that. And then what did they send him second? And he devoured that too.
Oh wow.
So yeah, and but fat boy. He's Mr. Health. The fitness influencer, that is. Oh, here's another comment on the Perry's gay one right here. Let's see. Let's run this again.
Dumbass remark about
I know. He's a knucklehead. The propeller hat. He had the propeller hat. I said it looked like a Where's Waldo. It was like washed out or something. Like I'd strung out Where's Waldo. Like what happened to Waldo? He looked, yeah. Yup.
Oh, yeah.
Who sent him the walker? I might not have seen who sent what. I seen that you said John Quincy Adams sent him something, but I don't remember who exactly sent. But I did see the walker come in. What's up, Matt, buddy?
Don't you find it weird that Joe Rogan won't say his name?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, bro. He's like legit scared of him. Like I saw that clip what you're talking about, Brian. Brian mentions that Joe Rogan is legit. Like he will allude to Perry, you know, that guy, but he says he's very litigious. So Joe Rogan is very fearful of saying anything out of the way about Perry because he knows his reputation, right, Brian?
And he makes sure, and Rogan even made sure, he's like, I will never say his name. I won't say his name. He's just very adamant about it.
Oh, thank you, Widow Killer. John Quincy Adams, John Q had said in the pops, the hallucinogenic pops that Perry went off on, bro. And he thought that was going to be his out to get out of the stream early.
Yeah.
John Q sent the DRPs. Yeah, and then Tom was like, can you put them in a box, Perry, and overnight them to me? He's like, do me a favor, bro. Don't say what they are. Don't describe them as what they are. Just mail them and don't say anything. So do that for Tom. Make sure you do that, Perry. And this is like an old 20-year-old song or something, isn't it? 25?
She's a bitch. She doesn't know the F she's talking about. Perry's gay. I'm straight as an arrow.
Except for that photo behind him. That's really
loved
gay.
all my women since age 3.
Yeah.
That thing is epic. Yeah, that painting behind him. That's awesome, yeah. All right, let's see what else we got here, and then we'll listen to a couple of these fun Chris Bobke songs. All right, now this is what I didn't make it up for, guys. I told you, I had to do it because I had to do a show today. I tapped out at 3 a.m. Eastern time, but it looks like they said he stayed on to 7:30. Tom did, so he must have been badgering Perry with the sleep stream. Nobody will love you like a pillow. But this is just a picture of it right there of him sleeping. I actually have the last time that he did a sleep stream, and Tom actually pulled the alarm on him. Because I know if you pay I think it's $50, Tom will let you. He'll do the alarm in the apartment during the sleep streams. Here's the hat that everybody was talking about, right here. Oh, why did Perry throw it? Let's see this. Why did Perry throw it with the Waldo hat, the propeller hat here? Having fun talking about what happened on Perry's birthday stream right here on Perry Talk.
Come on, we're not pulling this routine all night. Come on, have some more.
God, fucking asshole!
What was it? Pills? What was that?
That or semen.
Oh.
Who's the asshole? You for throwing it?
If it was semen, he would have caught it.
Fucker! You sons of bitches! We didn't make you throw it.
Motherfucker! No, the goddamn cap wasn't even on the goddamn thing! You fucking
Is it milk?
Well, if you didn't throw it, you would have done that.
Motherfuckers!
I love how he blames everybody else.
Yeah, bro. Even when things... Oh, it was ranch dip. Thank you, Electric Head Gino. Electric Gino. It was Randy dip right there. Thank you, buddy.
Fucking bitch! Fuck off, motherfucker!
What are you getting mad at me for?
I fucking handle the hand sent here!
I didn't send it.
This shit in my fucking home! You
That is basically a
motherfucker!
definition of narcissism, right?
Son of a fucking bitch!
Perry's.
Typical Perry blaming.
Yeah, but he does. Like, it doesn't matter what happens. It's always the stream's fault or Tom's fault. A lot of times when he didn't even... Tom isn't the one that sent the thing.
People his things that he did.
Thanks, Gino. Chicken strips are right there on his desk. That's the ranch for him. There you go. Thank you, buddy. That's why I like doing Perry Talk, because we can kind of piece all this stuff together and use everybody's brain cells and see who stayed up the latest. All right, let me show you the video now. This wasn't from last night, but this was from a previous sleep stream that I have because that is one of my favorite things when they set the alarm off and wake Perry out. Let me go to my PCL videos right here, and let's do Tom B sets off the alarm. So this is one of the last times that they did a sleep stream, and Tom stayed up and we watched Perry sleep. This is at 5 a.m. This is Tom B sets off alarm at 5 a.m. Now, this wasn't last night, but this is one of my favorite things that happens on the late night streams, on the sleep streams. Let's watch this.
Friday. I can't even, I guess as Perry would say, I can't even talk. It's fucking 5 a.m.
Sorry, Gino. We appreciate you, buddy.
It's a lot, Perry.
Thanks for checking in, man.
This is our payback. Perry kept us up this late. This is our payback right here.
This was like from a couple months ago, sleep stream.
Oh, no. This is so fucking...
And listen to this alarm, bro. Yeah, bro. That's like they were saying last night, Wes. They were saying last night that up until a couple years ago, he wasn't even celebrating his birthday when he was with Jehovah and all that weird shit.
So
you know.
sad. They need more protection for these guys.
Oh, for Perry? Yeah, they do.
Now, does Perry know that he's getting paid $50 when that alarm goes off? Does he know that?
I think he's brought it up. Whoa, Widow Killer checks in. This was a great one when Steve and Jess from Australia announced that they were coming for 12/12. Andrew, it was awesome.
We have some breaking news coming out of the Noah Sanders situation.
All right, Andrew, since it's related, go ahead, buddy.
$200,000 of property have been stolen from the premises of Shador Sanders.
Really, Andrew?
$200,000 has been stolen from Shador Sanders' property.
There you go. Unasked for breaking news from Andrew. Andrew lets us know that it was $200,000 now valued of property stolen from Shador Sanders. He does an unasked for sports update in the middle of Perry Talk.
I'm looking through Twitter right now.
Is there a clip of the Christmas ornament that Perry got last night? Not that I'm seeing on Twitter X, buddy. Not saying I'm on Twitter X, but if somebody has one and they want to throw it in Discord or something, I can make it part of what we do.
Shador Sanders' property has been stolen from.
I'm going to drop Andrew back out of here. Let me put this back in, and then we take that back out so it puts us back on screen right. There you go. West 7 Bravo says Widow Killer and Perry still says he'll be locking them up. Ha ha ha. I know he thinks he's going to be like a sheriff, Brian. Like he's going to be standing there and just ushering people into a paddy wagon. I mean, look, does he not know that they don't respond to real crime hardly, from what I can tell out there?
He thinks he's the law. He thinks whatever he says goes, and then he believes it. But
yes, yes.
One of my favorite things is your backdrop right now. This is a great time to be a Perry fan because now you got AI and you can just throw shit out there. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
It's great, man. And let's see. Yes, Andrew seems really invested in this story. He really does.
Is he still telling us the story right now?
He, like, you know what he does? He either take what he comes up with off of his watching the Twitter, or he'll just nab some stuff that we're talking about. So I knew as soon as he had a hot topic that he would be do. So I just put him backstage because I'm starting to pick up on his pattern of what he lifts from the show and what he lifts from YouTube and stuff like that. So thank you, Andrew. Well, we're kind of in the middle of Perry talk. I showed you my favorite clip right there of last time that they did wake him up. And I believe Tom did tell him that it is like $50 and maybe it's $25 or something like that. But I want to say that he kind of knows about that. All right, well, why don't we do this? We always like to end our fun Perry Talk segments here with exclusive Chris Popke produced Perry Caravello tracks. You can only hear. They're one of a kind. You can only hear them right here. Like this.
EF likes to block people as much as I like giving handies, and the devil's 666.
Whoa, nobody likes anything as much as that Perry Caravello. All right, well, let's listen to a little Perry track. Oh, he's going to call the police on us. He's going to call the police and have us all arrested.
That door again. Fuck you.
And then Perry was accused of shooting the sheriff, and this is what he said. He would come on, Perry.
My gun shot the sheriff.
His gun shot the sheriff.
He didn't shoot the deputy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hashtag Perry violence.
My gun shot
Always
the
violent with Perry.
Boy, you know I wasn't holding it.
He wasn't holding it. That's like I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Oh, man. That sounds like an Alex Baldwin excuse. That gun went off, but I wasn't holding it. That sounds like something. Well, you know, but we say, hey, shout out Bobby Nick. He was checked in a little bit, but he gave us the Irish goodbye after the chat family check-in. But this is for Bobby Nick and everybody that knows that Perry doesn't care. Thank you, Chris Popke, for all these great, unique Perry Caravello live tracks. Do you, Widow Killer?
I don't care.
I do care. I wasn't talking to Widow Killer.
Shirt in any destructive way. Don't do hell. Don't do hell. Don't do hell. Don't do hell. That's how much the shirt is worth to me. You disgusting, sick psychopath. I do not fucking care. Kick my ass.
That's intense. That's produced by my bro, Chris Popke. You can only hear him right here on BF Live The Vibe. Our friend West 11 Bravo loves this. Thank you, buddy. I love that you love all this silliness that we all enjoy too, man, my friend. Hey, I got one more for you since you love him so much. How about this? Because it's all going down at Perry's house. We're going to wrap up Perry Caravello Live segment and get on to other fun right here.
My house. He's not allowed in my house. No one's allowed in my house. Unless I allow them in my house. Oh. Then if I allow them here, they're allowed my house. My house.
Then they're allowed.
Go to hell, Jagoff.
All right. Whoop whoop Juggalette Jen steps into the vibe. The very generous Juggalette Jen. She hit us up with 5 gifted memberships. So any of you here yesterday new to BF Live The Vibe, you might have been membered up by our friend P Cunt right here next to me, or our friend Juggalette Jen, or Wild Bill. Thank you all very much for doing that. Whoop whoop. Decker surfboards are not skateboards. There you go. Hey, Bobby Fran says Juggler Jen. How you doing, girlfriend? Hoya Jen says John Wayne checking in. Perry emojis are being enjoyed by Just a Guess. Commissioner Pecan, you get acknowledged by Juggler Jen.
Jen.
That man is going to give himself a heart attack. You're probably not wrong, Crazy Cute Sunflower, and he's going to regret all the times where he does the fake heart attacks. Because if I'm in the ballpark for having a heart attack, I don't want anyone confusing the two. If I'm doing the grabbing my heart, you know that shit's real. There's some things you just don't cry wolf about. Hey, Widow Killer, we're going to extend Perry talk a little bit because Widow Killer has the wake ups from last night. So let's go to them. These are the ones from last night. Thank you, everybody. I did what I could to cover Perry Talk, but I had to tap out at 3 o'clock. Thank you, Widow Killer, and thank you, everybody, for having fun. Let's continue Perry Talk right here. This is Perry being waking up last night during the birthday stream. Thank you, Widow.
I think we're up for our first pee break.
Oh, Lord.
That's not nice. Well,
His feet, yeah, I noticed the bottom of his socks were pretty filthy, too.
This is Nick Patrick Melton, and he's always been really cool about getting us voices and getting it right and all that stuff. So kudos to Moody. So yeah, all super kid questions should be diverted to him.
Hey, how is that pillow like a woman?
Thanks for making this guy's birthday.
Yeah, it's kind of, look at he is kind of doing like the vag hug, isn't he? Like they're trying to keep his hips separated or something, but Brian, it is at the, a little bit.
It did make it special. And
He's probably got a hole in that pillow.
Yeah, let's see how we do. All right, ready?
Look at them dirty socks. Here you go. You know, when you see that thing, just like on my video, it's about to go down. The siren's about to get activated. Sleeping in his jeans, says Matt.
To me, that would sound like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That's a Perry.
Well, bro, you gotta understand.
That went on. That was a mistake.
He said it was a mistake. He's been sitting up in a chair all night. You're going to have to forgive him.
I'll hit the second alarm in a second.
All right, now here's the second alarm about to go down. Thank you, Widow Killer, for this. And thank you for filling us in on some of the stuff that we weren't able to capture. See, that's why I love doing this.
Best chat family in the world.
Second alarm in a second. He leaves now. Harry, what were you dreaming about right now?
I don't know.
Hot babes?
Oh, sleeping.
What's the deal with your socks? Why do you sleep? Oh, never mind.
You fucking wake me again? I'm getting my car fixed tomorrow.
That's a threat. You're not allowed here, and I'm getting my car. I'm going to do what I was going to do anyway.
What a threat. What a threat.
What a threat.
An asshole.
They can be, Jen, if you let them get up.
the fuck up again.
If you get them in your cracks and crevices, although I've fallen asleep on a couch, Brian, many a times I felt pretty good. Isn't that, I don't know if you feel like me, but there are literally, still lately, a lot of times, Brian, well, I sleep more heartily, a better sleep on a couch than I do if I put myself in my bed, bro.
So are you saying that you sleep better alone away from your wife? Is that what you're saying? That you
I know, Brian. That's what you're saying, you son of a bitch. I'm simply saying that for whatever reason, when I lay in bed flat, my mind races with everything going on in my life. But when I'm just sitting down trying to chill and enjoy like a program or something, man, I get that good, like I sleep better on a couch than I do in my bed. So there you go.
Just feel like 80 pounds heavier. You relax into the couch. Nobody's touching you.
It's almost like I want to have that, like if I could just have that like L-shaped angle of the couch in my bed or something. Like maybe I need a gay pillow like Perry or something.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know, but there you go. Just oversharing, I guess.
One more.
I almost said that.
Here you go.
Look how pissed off he is now.
He pulled the power from the cord, I bet. He pulled. There you go. That's the end of that one. Thank you, Widow Killer. That was awesome. Thank you for sharing that with me because I didn't get to see none of that stuff. So that's awesome. I appreciate you sharing what we didn't get to see. That's why we like doing this stuff right here. He doesn't get under the blankets. He sleeps on top like a psycho, probably, so he doesn't have to ever make his bed, right?
Yeah.
If you never unmake it, you never have to make your bed. So what do we learn? That Perry sleeps in his clothes. He sleeps with his dirty ass socks on. He sleeps on top of the blankets like a psycho.
Shut the fuck up.
Kind of psycho. Hey, oh my. My steps into the vibe and says hello to myself. Pecan. And sorry, I can't see the other person's name. This is our friend, chat family bro, the one and the only. Let me take this down and it'll bring the names back up. The one and the only. BK, Brian Clauder is our bro guest today. You have to know of Brian Clauder. We tried to get him to win that contest and all. We tried our best. Oh, but now let's bring him in. We got to bring them. Andrew.
Hi, Mike.
Oh, he
How are
did.
you?
I thought he wasn't maybe paying attention, but he was absolutely
Yes,
paying attention.
I was.
He's always on point like a sniper. You kidding me?
Hell yeah, he is. Yeah, when it comes down to that, Brian, you're not wrong. He is always down on that. There you go. How you doing, Mai? Welcome to Tuesday afternoon. Welcome to the Vibe. Do you think he slept like that when he was married? I don't know, and I don't even really want to think about it. Would he sleep sooner? Or he seems like a Donald Duck in it. Seems like a guy that would wear like a long, oversized girl shirt and no underwear. He seems like that kind of creepy cunt to me.
Did he get a racing car bed, or did that never happen?
Yeah, well, yeah, they got the racing car bed and he wanted to throw it out, but Bob sent it to him. It was like the blow up racing car bed. That shit was fun. Oh my God, let's see. Brian, he was here yesterday, says our friend Mai. Exactly. And Wes is laughing. Well, there you go. That's the kind of fun we like having right here in the middle of the day. And I'm glad to see Wes 11 Bravo and all of our friends. Probably sleeps nude, says just a guess. See, like he probably Donald Duck is what I'm saying. You know, that long shirt and no bottom. Oh, Don steps in a little later than normal and says,
"Hey now,
how you doing?" Oh my God. Hey, Andrew, says Mai, right back to you.
Hey, Mai. What did you eat anything for lunch today?
Pretty good, Andrew. Andrew did his best not to put his sexy voice on.
I'm checking on you, cause she hardly.
All right, well, leave her business to your private.
She works.
Crazy Cute Sunflower says he was married. Yes, and you want me to blow your mind that much more? He also has a child. He has a child. Yes, he has a daughter that he's not allowed. Tom doesn't allow him to bring her up, but yes, Perry has a daughter, and and a grandchild, and he agonizes over not being able to see them because I think he was kind of super crazy at that time, and I think there's distance, and I don't know that it'll ever be closed. I'm not sure. Little extra stuff. I will literally leave the room when Written Off is watching him. I can't handle the screaming. You know, it is a it's a what do they say when the more you're around it, the more you get exposed to it. I can't think of the wording what I'm saying. You kind of get used to it after a while if you listen to it enough. And there are days it's an acquired taste is what I was trying to say. It's an acquired taste. It's kind of like beer. The more you're around it, maybe you get used to it in little doses. That's kind of how it worked for me. But there are some days if I'm on edge that I'm not really in the Perry mood. But many times I'm sitting up late at night, Brian, and passing out on my couch, almost like I described, bro. And all it takes is one of them yells, and I'll be, that's my alarm clock. And sometimes I'll hit my second or my third wind or something at that late hour of the night. So there you go.
I just got a text message from a couple of people saying I'm listening to the show, but I have to turn it down because Perry's screaming.
Oh my God, there you go. It is. It's a thing. We're doing Perry talk right now. We'll get on after this though. But yeah, it is a thing. Oh, bro, how do you like him complaining about having dogs? He's actually has dogs that now don't stop barking, and he's got the nerve about neighbors making too much noise. How about that?
That's crazy. I mean,
oddly enough, Perry was not only married but fathered a daughter. Our friend Wes 11 Bravo follows up with. There's my getting the love, tolerance. We have. An acquired taste. Thanks, Wes 11 Bravo. You knew what I was getting at. I love sharing brain cells. It really helps me out. Sweet Scorpio gets acknowledged by Mai. Widow Killer says he ended up choking his wife out because she cooked spaghetti in a saucepan. That's right. Yep. He famously choked his wife out because she attempted to cook the wrong thing in the wrong pan. And that's a rational reaction, Brian, right?
And when you're level-headed and your wife doesn't do something right, first thing you do is choke her out.
Yep.
I learned I hit her below the belt because the bruises get hidden with the pants.
You don't you don't cook the sauce in the noodle pan or vice versa, and Perry might have to choke a bitch. Definitely an acquired taste, that's for sure. Because a crazy cute sunflower, absolutely. Don, you're getting love and acknowledged from Sweet Scorpio. Did she pan him in the head? I would have. I don't know. Yeah, that is an actual legit story that he kind of tells with not as much shame as he should. That he famously who does that? Who cooks the sauce in the wrong pan? And he felt that was a chokeable offense, and that probably explains a lot why Perry Caravello has been a single since like 2009 or something. I said he had the last time he had sex or whatever. But he has all his girlfriends, so he thinks. All right, guys, well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun for me. I hope it was for you. How about we play one more to make our way out of here? I got some great Perry tracks right here. So how about we play more? Because, let's see, that boy, he'll let you know that all of this stuff that he talks about, that we talked about last night, none of it is allowed. It's not allowed. We're going to get on some other fun stuff right here.
Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. There'll never be allowed in my home. Ever, 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 ever allowed in that door or that door.
You're not allowed here. I know you're saying. You can kiss my motherfucking ass. You fucking understand me? You're not fucking allowed here ever again. You son of a bitch.
There's the yelling again. Sorry. Here it goes. Turn it down. I'll turn it down.
Are you available for Saturday?
Thank you for subscribing.
There you go. And that's how we do it here in the middle of the day. That's how we do Perry Talk.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk.
Perry Talk. West 11 Bravo says, and he screamed at his adorable 4-year-old because she wanted a hamburger instead of a chicken sandwich he stood in line for at Disney. These are all accurate stories that you will hear in the course of listening to Perry Caravello Live, Wes. I heard that story as well. That's horrible. I mean, the girl just wanted what she wanted to eat, and Perry, I mean, he had to badger her in line at Disney. Terrible. Terrible. That's a terrible thing to do. What's up? Yes, Andrew?
He should be neutered.
He should be neutered. Yeah, you're right, Andrew. He should not be procreating with anybody. Perry emojis. 2009, he should use some of that jag-off time and go out and look for a special lady friend. Well, Matt, you know...
Good luck finding one if he behaves like that.
Well,
God
right.
Damn.
Right, the diaper and all. Ladies, he's single. We tried to hook him up with the homeless hotties peak hunt, right? Because there's a lot of hotties that just need like a place to stay. You give them a bath or a shower, Andrew, and they'd be great, buddy.
I would have better luck with somebody new rather than him.
And look, we did exactly why you and I can't hang out, Andrew, because my wife thinks you're very handsome. So I don't trust you that much yet. Until, I get to know you.
He'll be handsy if they come. Yeah, he'll be handsy if you get around him. Widow Killer. There's so much we can touch on. He says, I almost forgot. Perry admitted he ridden the bus last night. Yeah, he did. Like Tom got the story out of him that somehow at some early part in his life that he would catch a bus here or there. And so see, we were right all along. Perry is totally a bus person.
Shut the fuck up.
He was saying that only. Ooh, he's the rub so. Oh, wait a minute.
I was raised by a gay man.
No shit.
I turn you down for that. It's okay, says Crazy Cute Sunflower. I took care of it that time. Yes, Andrew, I'm available on Saturday, says Matt checking in. Oh, my goodness. So basically, he's a douche, says Crazy Cute Sunflower. Yes, exactly.
I was talking to Bongos on Discord because I just saw his messages. He responded. He was like, my bad. And I was like, are you available Saturday, bro?
Well, West 11 Bravo says, Bobby, that story still pisses me off because every time he retells it, he gets genuinely angry all over again. Yeah, he does. Whether it be the sandwich story with his daughter or he still feels he's justified for choking her for cooking in the wrong pot. He will still get kind of like properly indignant, like, well, yeah, I was like right to do that. He thinks that he was somehow in the right. And that's what we love about the lack of judgment of Perry Caravello. Crazy Cute Sunflower says, Mandy, really wish there was a doobie and not a cigarette emoji. That's why we use the smoke. We get our point across the way we do. All right, here, guys, ladies and gentlemen, here on BF Live The Vibe. Let me serenade you a little bit because I love when you guys come here and hang out with me every day for 3 hours plus sometimes. So let me I'm going to serenade you a little bit. And then I think we're going to check the National Day calendar to see what's going on over there. But right now, I'm gonna serenade you.
All I need to get these hoes is a one large pizza and a bunch of Trulies. All I need
sounds like a winning combination, Brian.
Is a one large pizza.
Sounds like
and a bunch of Trulies.
Elias.
What's that, Andrew?
Sounds like Elias.
Oh, sounds like Elias. That's a WWE character, Andrew. Yeah.
All I need to get these hoes is a one large pizza.
What was his counter? What is his actual name, Andrew? I forgot about that whole Elias gimmick.
Elijah
and Elias. Yeah, I'm not Elias. I'm Elijah. That was crazy shit. Andrew's throwing in his WWE references as I try to serenade you, Andrew. Let me play another one of them. You know, because I think Andrew, this might be more Andrew's plan. I don't know if the pizza and the Trulies will work, but Andrew, maybe this plan will work for you, buddy. And then we're going to get on with the National Day calendar. Check this out.
Just a few sexy girls looking for some ding dongs. Oh, yeah.
My ding dong don't work.
My ding dong don't work.
Girls.
Andrew proudly says.
Looking for some ding dongs. Oh, yeah. Just a few sexy girls looking for some ding dongs. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, they're looking for some ding dongs. WWE stands for Walk with Elias. I remember that whole gimmick and that whole bit. That shit was funny right there. All right, we're going to get on the National Day calendar in just a minute, but I'm going to play you one more of those funny street serenade guys. I like just funny, silly shit like this, as you guys can tell right here on the vibe. So let's see what he's serenading this time. Let's see what he's talking all about. A little street serenade.
It's a night out for the IT crew.
Brian, you see how they look at each other and they're like, how did he know that, P-Cut? I'm sorry, buddy. You can go if you had to go.
It's a night out for the IT crew.
Look at their look on their face. He goes like, is that obvious that we're IT crew?
It's not racist at all. Yeah, I'll be right back, boys.
All right, Brian, that's cool.
It's a night out for the IT crew.
There you go. So they're looking for some ding-dongs. They're the IT crew. They're looking for it all. Well, I'm looking to have fun with you until 3 o'clock East right here on BF Live The Vibe. And one of the things we like to do, we like to check the National Day calendar every now and then because it seems like there's always a holiday or celebration for someone or something. So let's do that right now. See if there are any, what they are, with a little National Day calendar check. Let's check in with the National Day calendar. The National Day Hey is kind of what we originally called this segment right here. It's always a holiday or a celebration for someone or something, so we like to acknowledge them on the National Day calendar. Today is National Princess Day on Tuesday, November 18th, and I remind everybody, including Andrew, that it is November 18th because that's a No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 o'clock East. So that'll be the fun you're going to have later on tonight. But right now, we're doing the National Day calendar. Right now, and it's National Princess Day on Tuesday, November 18th. This is what somebody put in the chat. Widow Killer, I think, said that it's Mickey Mouse's birthday on November 18th, the day after Perry's. How about that? Interesting. How about it's National Vichyssoise Day? I only know how to say that because I probably saw it enough times that I didn't know what it was, and I learned it. National Vichyssoise. I think it's a type of soup. Let's see when we check the National Day calendar. But first, let's go to National Princess Day. If you have a princess. All right, Brian's back, buddy. There you go. Let's see.
Good afternoon, everyone. How was everyone's day?
WWE. Absolute Trash. Thank you for your review of the show. Let me see. There we go. Let's do Princess Day as our first thing on the National Day calendar. Celebrate princess and every girl by taking part in National Princess Day on November 18th. Perhaps you know a princess who shines because of her gift of laughter, making everyone around them smile. Maybe your princess shows her royal nature by her great acts of kindness and her heart of gold. Or your princess may be bold and confident, or they might submit juicy man meat to you, are ready to take on every new challenge. Whatever our gifts, there's a princess in each of us, even if you don't know it. So if you got a special lady in your life, if you got your daughters, you know to treat them like a princess on National Princess Day. That's a no-brainer. Oh, God. My dog's ears perked up when you said Princess Day, BF. Is that right? Well, that I guess you gave your dog Princess then. How about that? Well, let me see what they do when I do this.
I got my little Princess Fuzzy Butt sitting behind me right now.
Yeah, Brian. Now, I know you're a big cat guy, man. I love that about you because you took in that litter of cats and all. How many of them cats you still got, buddy?
I have 8.
8? Oh, my. 8. Now, wait.
I have 8 at my place right now, and 8 more, maybe 7 at my other place.
Holy moly. I knew that you were deep into the cat game. I did not know your current cat count, buddy, but I know you love you some cats, man. They are cute when they're young and everything.
Yeah.
I'm starting to regret naming her after Princess Leia. Use the force when you shit, Princess Leia. It is raining outside and I'm getting wet. Get done, Leia. Drop the deuce and let's get on with life.
Lynch
all right.
and Pinchant.
Pinchant, yeah, there you go.
I like that. I like
do
that a
not
lot.
give any to Jake, Brian. Do not give. Don't give any. Don't give anything to Jake. That's a.
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
What's up? Nothing.
Hey,
Sweet
My cat is looking around for the whining dog. There you go. Yeah, don't give any of those cats to Jake because we know kind of what happens to them. Now now Mickey Mouse. I'm there to say we generations have grown up on Mickey Mouse. Long before us existed Mickey Mouse, and today on the National Birthday Calendar we acknowledge Mickey Mouse's birthday, the day after another mouse of sorts, Perry Caravello, on November 18th. Mickey Mouse's birthday commemorates the debut of a lovable mouse that was once a rabbit called Oswald. His character got his start on film on November 18th, 1928. But before that, the story begins in 1927, when Walt Disney first sketched a floppy-eared bunny while under contract to Universal Studios. The events that unraveled brought us Mickey Mouse. I've heard this story before. Let's relate it one more time. You can wish him happy birthday if you use the hashtag. While his creators and studio have applied several different birth dates to the lovable mouse over the years, November 18th, 1928 was finalized as Mickey's birth date to stardom. Before that, Mickey Mouse came under the roller coaster events of Oswald's success and Universal's disappointing contract negotiations. The Disney Brothers studio took their leave of both the studio and Oswald and set to work on creating a character who would go on to lead the company into the future. From a rabbit named Oswald to a mouse named Mortimer. Eventually, the squeaky voice rodent was dubbed Mickey. He flopped in 2 animated short films without any success. Then, on November 18th, 1928, Mickey's star was born. The first animation synchronized to music and sound effects, Steamboat Willie, premiered in New York City. Then they had the Mickey Mouse Club. Within a year, the Mickey Mouse Club popped up in Salem, Oregon. This particular club offered admission as a fundraiser for the Salvation Army. Patrons donated either a potato or a small toy and a penny as admission. According to a December 22nd, 1929 Statesman Journal article, $12 and 3 truckloads of potatoes and toys were collected by eager new members. So there you go. It's just Mickey's new birthday, but he originally started out as Oswald, and it's Mickey Mouse now. We all know him. And here comes her sister. Let me see. What do we got here? Widow. Good name, though. All right. Let's do the next one we have on here. Vichyssoise. Hey, Brian, have you ever heard of Vichyssoise, buddy?
No, I haven't. Obviously, it's a soup with some scallions in it.
Yeah, how about that? I've heard of the name before. It seems like something more classy than I'd ever hear, Peacunt. But maybe we can learn a little something about it, buddy. Vichyssoise. You ever had it?
Nope.
There you go. Well, let's read about it. Let's learn something right here. On November 18th, recognizes a cold soup. Ooh, damn. A cold soup that is loved by many. It is National Vichyssoise Day. Made thick with pureed leeks, onions, potatoes, cream, and chicken stock. Vichyssoise is traditionally served cold, though sometimes it is eaten hot. Culinary historians debate the origin of Vichyssoise. However, the man most credited with the reinvention of the soup is the French chef Louis Diat. Back in 1950, New Yorker magazine interviewed Diat, who was the chef at the Ritz-Carlton in New York City. It's cold soup. It's Vichyssoise Day. Oh, I don't know. Andrew, get on your live. You guys like Vichyssoise? You guys like Vichyssoise? All right, let's do that. Hoya, Matt, Hoya Widow, and Sunflower. Let's do this. All right, guys. Well, I think we got all the ones that were kind of on there that were interesting. Mickey Mouse, Vichyssoise and National Princess Day, I say we get on more fun with the show. We like to check in that every now and then to see what the national holiday calendar holds for us. That was a little check-in it. A little National Day. Hey, hey. We're having it. We're doing it, hanging out with all our bros. We got Andrew mumbling, doing lives backstage. He's got he's Max Headroom out like a mofo today. That's because he's multi-streaming. He's streaming while he's streaming with me on BF Live The Vibe on a fun Tuesday with my bros checking in. Dr. Vichyssoise report to Hoya Space Nerd. So that's our friend Crazy Cute Sunflower checking in. Yeah, Andrew's backstage. Wow, he is glitching out like a mofo back there.
Max Headroom.
But I'm glad my friend Brian and Pete couldn't be here during the day. No Scott or Bobby Nick. I guess they're catching up on their sleep. Max Headroom, Andrew, is the best. Hey Jerry, how you been, buddy? Good to see you in the afternoon.
Have you ever seen
the rain?
I can't unsee it.
Coming down a sunny day. I want you up. I read this. I really misread this at first because she said I thought she said I got you all shaved out. I got you all shared out is what Juggalette Jen. Thank you, Juggalette Jen. Please don't shave us out.
I love Jen. She's
close
awesome.
some windows, Andrew. Man, it's blowing his signal. He's getting blown all over the place. He's getting and the thunder rolls.
Never seen him move that fast.
That's the dead giveaway, Claudia. You're absolutely right because you never see Andrew shit going quite that fast. Absolutely, that's a good call on that one, buddy. Absolutely. All right, let's keep on having fun here. I played that. Well, we just talked about. Let me do this real quick. We just talked about Vichyssoise, and like I said, I only know. I saw that word like one. I'm like, it looks like something I don't eat, but I'll learn how to pronounce it anyway. What's up, my smiling and laughing? Close some windows. Now I've got to watch that episode of Drake and Josh as our friend Widow Killer. What they did one about the Vichyssoise. DJ Andrew, the Twitch scratching. Look at this. There he is.
Look at this Lincoln.
Vichyssoise.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
Here's the boom. There you go. Jerry Lahane knows what's up here on the vibe. We just got done talking about weird food like Vichyssoise. That's kind of weird to me. Cold and soup. Yeah, like cold weird soup with the leeks in it and all that stuff. That ain't me. But there are a bunch of weird.
I know I'm Max.
Your Max Headroom. Well, Andrew, I want to know what you think about some of these, buddy. Let me know if you might not like Vichyssoise, but let's see if we can keep you on Max Headroom style. Let me know if you eat with any of these social media recipes. Let's do that right now. Let's look at some other weird food. If that weird food wasn't weird enough, Vichyssoise, let me see what I have for you in social media recipes. These are like these weird kind of usually. Oh, I tried. These are weird, like normal traditional foods that people cook and or prepare and eat in unconventional ways. This is social media recipes. I want to know if any of you would enjoy any of this stuff right here. Now, we're not Vichyssoise people, but let me see. I'll bring Andrew in on each one and see what he thinks about each one. But let me see. Yes, it's weird. How about a coleslaw popsicle, Brian? You down with that? Coleslaw popsicle.
I do love coleslaw, especially, not the vinegary one, but the mayonnaise-y one. And
but let's see if you would like it in ice cream form on social media recipes.
And to make coleslaw popsicles, I'm doing a series on summer barbecue staples, and these are a must try. Just make your coleslaw, add a ton of mayo so it freezes together. And pour it into popsicle molds. I love making these before my friends come over.
Now, my test is, will she always eat it? Because sometimes these things, Brian, are good to demonstrate and show wacky videos and get clicks. But if she really eats it, that's a bit of a tell. So let's see if he actually eats
we're
it.
Fully stocked.
Oh, she's actually eating it.
On a hot day. This is your sign to make coleslaw popsicles. I'm doing a series on summer barbecue staples, and these.
But still, bro, because some of these things that she makes blue and shit, she don't always put everything in her mouth, and that's not going to make you a very good wife.
Right. Ready? Here's my acting. You ready? See this lighter?
Yeah.
And that's all she did.
There you go.
She licked it.
Kind of that. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what she does on this next one. Because I got another one for you here on social media recipes. These are just like weird, wacky, like kind of traditional foods like coleslaw you see, but kind of prepared or maybe cooked or eaten in unconventional ways. Social media recipes is what I'm bringing to you. All right, how about this? We might have done a version of this before, but let's go over it again for those of you that didn't see it, or maybe you'll enjoy it one more time. How about, what do you think about, for social media recipe, would you enjoy some deep fried ketchup?
I'm intrigued.
So you freeze it and then you batter it.
Okay.
Deep fried ketchup. Now, see, that's what's weird about me is that I like pizza sauce, but I really don't like ketchup. But maybe I would like freeze. If I did this, I would try it with pizza sauce. But I'm not down with deep fried.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Have
Mandy
you ever
says,
seen people deep frying ice cream?
yeah, you're seeing more and more people like freezing stuff and deep fried ice cream. I have had deep fried Oreos and Twinkies though.
Yeah, that ketchup really, no way. I mean, the sauce, yes, because you have spices in it. This is just ketchup.
Right, there you go. So I would try the sauce. Maybe me and Brian would try the sauce. But that's our second social media recipes, kind of traditional, conventional foods and condiments that are kind of cooked in maybe unconventional ways on social media. Oh, let's see what the girl's cooking this time. Let's see, it's that girl again. She goes by, it's me, Juliet, oddly enough, like Perry's friend. So it's me, Juliet. Social media recipes. Hot dog water ice cubes. Our next social media recipe.
Go fuck off, bitch.
Well, go fuck off, bitch.
Save it, pour it into an ice cube tray, freeze it, and enjoy it in your beverages all week long. I even serve this to my friends when they come over, and they love the smoky flavor. Stop wasting your hot dog
Now, did she actually drink it, or did she do the big thing, the big dick thing like you
water
did?
and instead save
The
it,
big
pour it
dick
into
thing?
an
No.
ice cube tray, freeze it, and enjoy it in your beverages all week long. I even serve this to my friends when they come over, and they love the
She took a very little sip, bro.
smoky flavor. Stop wasting your hot dog water and
Hot
instead
dog ice cube water.
I would be convinced if she took a sip and then took another couple sips and did one of those, but
Yeah, or she would have put one of them cubes in her mouth and really kind of worked it over like she should, you know, to kind of get a little marriage training in there or something in there. All right, well, let's see. I think I showed you 3 of them. How about I show you one more? Because I like doing things in 4s here on BF Live, The Vibe. Let me see, that's her again. I don't know. She's got too many wacky ones. I want to bring you, oh, I brought you that one before. I've got some repeats in here. Let me see what I got. That's her again.
all right, I got a question.
Yes,
Do you
please.
think it's innovative what she's doing, or she has no ideas and she's just throwing shit together?
She's just trying to, she's going for clicks. She's going for clicks. All right.
100%.
She's going for clicks. Let me see. This girl is nuts. I got a lot of her. I'm trying to tell you one more. Wow. All right. Well, let's see. All right. I didn't want to show her, but I got so many of them of her because she's on here. She goes by, it's me, Juliet. Let me, guys, I want to see if she eats these. Would you eat bat wings? Let's make bat wings, guys, on social media recipes.
chicken wings for dinner. Just marinate your
wonder why
chicken
there's no
wings in soy
Romeo.
sauce and black dye, then bake for 15 minutes. And there you have the crispiest bat wings, perfect for Halloween and guaranteed to shock your family.
Guys.
Nope.
Family.
I got nothing. Nothing.
Let's surprise my family with bat chicken wings for dinner. Just marinate your chicken wings in soy sauce and black dye, then
Soy sauce and black dye.
bake for 15 minutes. And there you have the crispiest bat wings, perfect for Halloween and guaranteed to shock your family.
That is freaking weird, man. Well, there you go.
I don't like her. I don't like her.
I don't want that psycho around my family or anything, around my food or nothing. Well, there you go. That's what we do here. That was crazy. That was social media recipes. I'm telling you, Brian, I'm out here all the time looking for content, and I see some stuff. I see some stuff coming up in my feed, and I'm like, I gotta bring it to you here. And that's why we just did social media recipes, man. I see all kind of weird stuff coming up
You
food wise.
know what would be a fun game? I've been noticing a lot because with the AI and like they're taking cartoon characters and making them into humans and still AI.
Mhm.
But like I've seen the Flintstones, the Jetsons, how you would have the cartoon with the female and it's like, is she going to be hot? Like the Flintstones. What would you rather have, Betty or Wilma?
Right. Well, see, I've changed over the years because, back in the day, Wilma seemed like the alpha chick and all that stuff, and Betty was kind of like the secondary. But then when I really started paying a little bit of attention, I'm like, Betty got something going on over there. So Betty a little bit of a freak. Is she down with Barney and shit? I'm like, I started paying a little more attention to Betty, so I can go Team Betty.
Because if she's with Barney, then that means I got a chance. You know what I mean?
Exactly. There you go. That's you gonna fuck her with your full size dick? God, fucking. Hey, Fred. He's got a full-sized wiener, Fred. Hey, Fred. Yeah.
But
don't fuck with Betty, Fred.
I have a couple clips of, shorts of that. And next time when I come on, I'll send them to you. And when you see the cartoon, let us know if you think she's going to be hot. And even for the women, when you see Barney or if you see Fred or if you see anybody else, and also Bam Bam and Pebbles. What is his name? Bam Bam and Pebbles. They're
Bam
all
Bam and Dino the dog, all of them. There you go. How about Widow Killer says Perry played Betty in the live-action Flintstones movie. That's right.
Shut the fuck up.
That was right. A Rosie O'Donnell looking character. That's right. That wasn't Rosie O'Donnell. That was actually Perry Caravello right there. How about that? Yeah, that was crazy. John Goodman and all that. They tried to make an actual live action.
Moranis was Fred.
Was it Moranis? He was Barney.
Barney.
John Goodman was Fred.
Yeah.
Yep. Betty Perry played Betty in that. All right. Well, why don't we do our next thing here? We're gonna do
best Perry ever looked.
BF Live, the vibe. Yeah, man. And that terrible hairdo that he's got going on. Awesome, guys. Well, I'm having fun. Here's Andrew back. Oh.
I hate when I don't shower in the morning.
Why is your balls smell?
Okay, and that was an Andrew moment. I'm just gonna play. He's gonna plug 2 words of wisdom. I hate when I don't shower in the morning, and that was a moment with Andrew. That's what we're gonna do now. We're just gonna do one-liners, real quick one-liners. Have them fly in and out. There you go.
Nothing but my morning wood.
There you go. And then boom, he pops right out. There you go, just like that. We're gonna do that. Mandy's already laughing at it. She likes that. He looks like he's a dog with fleas with it because he's already itching, and then he's got the max headroom effect going on over there. He's itching even more. All right, well, let me go to my next folder right here because I have more fun planned. I love having fun right here in the middle of the day, and Andrew's going to be having fun later on tonight. When we come back and do some plugs near the end of the show, we'll tell you where the fun is hanging later on. He's about to crank up again. He knows I'm about to do a transition into a segment, guys. And let's do this. I love hanging out and having fun right here on BF Live, the vibe. And I like horrible karaoke. So why don't we do that? Let's do karaoke.
Which is
the horrible karaoke segment
on Rumble.
Say that again, buddy.
I said that's what Pecan's going to be doing on Rumble.
Karaoke, doing some horrible karaoke. Yeah, I know wants to do some music and stuff. So look, you can see Pecan's links running throughout the entirety of this chat right here on BF Live, the vibe. And we'll let him do his plugs at the end of the show and let you know where you can find him and his PCW Championship Wrestling and the Morning High and all that stuff. But right now, we're going to do horrible karaoke segment. These are people that couldn't carry a tune if it had an actual handle on it. People, for whatever reason, when they get in front of a camera, they get a microphone in front of them, they swear they can sing. So let's do our horrible karaoke segment, Karaoke. Our first example right here on BF Live, the vibe, horrible karaoke segment.
Girl, close your eyes, let that rhythm get in. Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can.
Ladies, I'm bringing you the juicy man meat early.
I wanna rock with you. Girl, close your eyes. Let that rhythm get in.
It's actually not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that bad.
Don't try.
Right. This isn't. Oh, I'm sorry. Unnecessary echo. This isn't necessarily a bad. This is more on the creepy thing right here.
No, this is definitely creepy.
The one glove thing, and he's a little too into it in his car, and
you gotta finish the song.
Relax your mind.
So he had to do some editing.
I wanna rock with you.
There you go. All right. So you say, okay, BF, that's not so bad. Like you said, a fair point. That was more of on the creepy side of horrible karaoke than necessarily bad singing. But let me Let me bring in a bro you know, a literal bro you know. That's right, the one and only, ladies. I'm combining segments today. You're getting sexy, you're getting karaoke, you're getting Joey Bro.
Joey Bro.
Do you remember the time that Joey Bro sexed you up, girl? Oh, what you doing on the vibe? Come on, come on. With all this swag, the note's gotta be fire. Come on, Joe. Make the panties drop. Hit it. Oh. Fuck yeah. I can hear the panties dropping.
I hear him being put on.
Here. Oh, you can't take all the sexy.
Was that a rattlesnake next to him?
I don't know. Let me think. Now you're gonna have me
to our left.
All right. Oh my God, I love the powers of observation. Normally I count on my friend Scott Fitzpatrick, but yeah, I'm producing the show and also I don't notice everything. But let's get a little broed up one more time. And you're right, there is some kind of like a macho symbol of machoism right there, bro. It's just a screaming with testosterone. This video right here. Come on. You can't handle the sexy that is Joey Bro.
Hell no.
I got a snake on the stand. I got a snake in my pants. Let's dance. Come on.
I mean, that's like a top shelf moment.
Top shelf liquor. Top shelf liquor. Let's see. We already had a Michael Jackson. This is our second white guy doing Michael Jackson. Here we go. Thank you. Thanks, Jerry. All right, there you go. There you go. I sure didn't. Wait, did my say Space Nerd? Did you send this guy for the man meat video? That's right. Now wait. See, this is what you're getting today, ladies. She goes, I sure didn't. She ain't taking no credit or blame for any of this stuff. Mai says, darn, she likes the sexy that is Joey Bro. Well, I got some more for you right here. I got some more horrible karaoke. Matter of fact, ooh, what do I have? Did I play this one? Oh, let's play this one. Well, actually. Here comes your next Joey Bro, and right here, I got you hooked up, ladies. You know, I think he's highly controversial because some people are turned on by him and some people are not. But damn it, I'm bringing you're getting Juicy Man Meat. You're getting a double segment right here. Juicy Man Meat and horrible karaoke Joey Bro. That's too sexy right there. That's three sexy. Double dose of the meats. Mine knows what's up. All right. But there you go. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Now, that wasn't quite sexy enough. You know, Joey can be sexier. So I got one with Joey being sexier right here for our fun karaoke segment. Horrible karaoke singers right here. Oh, look, it's another one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The lady in red, you can't handle. You can't handle all the sexy look. Charlene says he's so sexy. Yes. And Space Nerd says, OFF. That means for fuck's sake is what she means right there. For fuck's sake. All right, well, I'm gonna end you on a good note right here. You know, that might be all the sexy you get today. Well, unless wait a minute, unless you're talking about this guy, but no. All right, now I'm gonna bring you one more. Here you go. This is horrible karaoke segment right here. This is the ultimate dream wedding. This is November Ruin.
It's a wedding. I can't listen to that. It's filming.
Get it, son. Slash and dash. One more time. November Lane.
This song should be I Can't Wait to December.
Oh no, it's slashed, it's dashed.
That's not really slash, is it? Like
no, it's a wannabe. There you go.
Okay.
That's how we rounded up that fun little segment right there. I called horrible karaoke right there. We had a little, rather than karaoke, we had a little horrible guitar playing to end it that time. November Ruin, that was titled, very appropriately right here. Oh boy, says our friend Matt. Sounds like he was killing a goose, says our friend Jerry Lahane. Let's see. Ruin is correct about that one. Electric Head Gino says, dear God, about that last one. Well, guys, I hope you, ladies and gentlemen, are having fun right here on The Vibe. We're not done having fun. We're going to take you up to the top of the hour, and then we're going to let you know where the fun's going to be after today. But I'm super happy to have my friends Pecan and Brian Clutter sitting in with us today. Thank you very much for being here, boys. You almost like, I don't know, one of you want to take Bobby's place and Scott's place? Like, because normally I have them two, but I have you. Like, who do you... But Bobby Nick, you see a replacement for more like Pecan, Bobby Nick and Pecan, or what are we thinking here?
Well, I'm thinking that they are the starting lineup and we are the reserves. So
I like
when
that.
when they can't make it, we'll come in.
All right,
That sounds good.
I like that. Well, they're my boys. They're just like you are, man. Those guys have been nothing but good to me, and I've been amazed many times when they actually do show up because they're always up late doing so many shows, especially Bobby Nick. My goodness,
he does on average like what, 8 hours a day.
He just stays. Yeah, he's just on air all the time. That's why I think it's funny because Bobby Nick is right. He just does this because he loves it. He loves hanging out with people and he loves the sense of community and all that stuff. So yeah, good luck trying to keep up with Bobby Nick as far as putting the hours in. Bobby Nick loves this stuff. So shout out to our boy Bobby Nick. We'll be hanging out later on tonight with No Filter and with Andrew and friends with this guy right here. Right, Andrew? He's still.
Right. Exactly.
If we what, Andrew?
Wakes up.
If he wakes up, thanks, Andrew. There you go. If he wakes up, Andrew.
Because last week he missed the show.
Well, it happens. You can see because the boy don't like saying no. He don't like saying no. He loves hanging out. He loves doing this stuff. And when he does late night and then late night, and then when him and Jake were getting along, he would be like, Bob Nick, will you please do a show with me? And he was, he was too nice to say, no, I actually need some sleep and everything. And even does that with me. I know a lot of times he probably gets up here and steps in for a little bit of BF Live, The Vibe, when he's been up all night. Always appreciate Bobby Nick and all the chat family and all the friends checking in. Why don't we do this? I bet I got some good stuff in the hopper for this next thing I like to do here. Sometimes, guys and gals, I love doing this show. Hopefully that's pretty evident. And I'm always out here looking for content for 3 hours a day because that's what we do here on BF Live The Vibe. 3 hours of live content back to back. We just throw it out there all the time. So I'm always looking for stuff, but sometimes I find some stuff and I don't know whether to put it in internet Shyt or karaoke. I don't know what to put it in. So I put it in a folder called What the Fuck Is This? That's what we're going to do. Whoa. Yeah, Andrew, bro, I got some videos here and I'm like, I don't know what the folder to put this in. So I'm like, I got to bring it to my chat family on BF Live The Vibe and I got to play it for them. And maybe you guys can help me figure out, ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck is this?
It's a surprise! Pickle surprise! Pickle surprise! Peking English muffin. Spread sandwich spread. Plot the ham dusty, please. Did I say honey?
Guys and gals,
What the fuck is that?
Thank you. Exactly. And now you know why.
Repeat my mantra.
Unfortunately, it's not over.
He looks like a Egyptian Mark Simpson.
What the fuck are these?
Pickle surprise.
Honey casserole. Oh, yeah.
I bet it's a juggalo. Who's this man?
Where's the pickle? That's the surprise. Pickle surprise.
Oh boy, see? Now look.
He looks like a bedazzled dildo.
Hey-o. Matt says, I bet it's a juggalo. Keep your children, hide your kids, keep your children away from that guy. Maya's looking like, what the fuck is this? Exactly. That's Pee-wee's sister. Let's see. Wow, Mrs. Pee-wee Herman. What's it? That says Bobby buries the competition. And I know that Bobby don't even see this as like a job or anything. It comes off like it's one because he does it so much, but Bob just loves doing this stuff. So that's why, yeah, you can't beat somebody that loves what they're doing. Is he saying pickle surprise? Yes, my. Mecca like a high, a mecca honey ho. You understand? Motherfucker says widow killer. All right, widow killer. Well, I got another one for you. I got another one, guys and gals. See, I don't think we're any closer though. We come up with some great descriptions, but I don't know. I don't know if we figured out that one, but maybe you can help me figure out this next thing I have in this segment I call. Guys, help me figure out this next one. Andrew, pay attention. What the fuck is this? My second selection. Look at dude. Look at dude.
Yeah, like one of those things you wear when you're in for a gamer, or like.
Well, Andrew, if I knew, I wouldn't have brought it here for this segment called "Oh, what the fuck is this?"
You know when you're in the game.
It's called an emote.
The
EA Sports. It's a game.
On you to like
when you dance on somebody.
You're talking about when they put the pickups on them and they're trying to get their virtual signal or something.
Yes.
That's what he's talking about. He's talking about when they put the suits on with all the electrodes and with the sensors on them, and they're doing kind of a capture, Andrew. Well, that's a good excuse, Andrew, but I don't think it's a good one. I don't think it's a great one. But
that's what it looks like from there.
Well, let's see, Andrew, if that exactly was. What the fuck is this? I think Andrew should make an excuse for a freak.
Yep.
It's a cod piece, exactly, yeah. Which I don't understand why they ever called it a cock piece. Well, shouldn't they call it a cock piece, not a cod piece? I don't know. I can't figure out what the hell it is. Is that Bobby Lee? Hey, fucking you, okay? That's not Bob Lee.
No, Bobby Lee was in the comments.
Mine's like, oh, what? Is that a cape? Yeah or not? Or he's happy to see you. One or the other, Electric Head Gino. Yes, it was a cape. Yes, and I can't figure out what it was. Was it Perry? I don't know. Was it? Maybe it was Perry. We would.
Fuck up.
I don't know. All right, I got two more pieces of stuff like that because I got some fun content. Maybe guys and gals in the chat. Oh, you got it. I think somebody did submit this to me. If you guys want to submit stuff to me for anything right here on BF Live The Vibe, you can do so by sliding up in my DMs if you're friends with me on social media, or you can hit me up at bflive420@gmail.com like some of our friends did with this next piece of content. And they said, BF, you might want to include this on, what the fuck is this?
But I'm a trick.
Oh, is that Jerry Lahane? Is that Wild Bill? Who is that?
But I'm a trick.
Is your license and registration? I have a hot dog.
Is this Stuttering John in like 2 years or something? The Michelob Ultra, and it's just a car full of hot dogs, and he doesn't have a home, so he's out there. Look, he's doing his live stream from behind his wheel. This is like Stuttering John in like 2 years.
But I'm a trick.
Thank you.
I'm a widow. Keep it right there. It's nice.
All right, we saw enough of that. I heard enough of that. All right, guys. Well, thanks for helping me try to figure out what this stuff is. Let me see what this last one is I have for you right here. Oh, yeah. This is like a new guy that came across my feed, and I'm like, I have no idea what to do with this. So I bring it to you as my last piece of content for my segment today called, what the fuck is this? Oh, and this might, let's see.
What's getting good, sweet tea? You got a squeaky bum. As your douche canoe got the gripper, slipper, looking looser than Bonnie Biggity Biggity Blue. Well, I'm here to tell you, if you do a sphincter smoothie paired with the morning Kegel times, you's gonna have what's getting good, sweet tea.
You said you've seen this guy, Pecan?
Yeah, I seen him. He's on the YouTube somewhere.
Yeah, he just started showing up in my shorts feeder. Showed up recently.
Yeah.
And I says, I don't know what this guy. I said, what the fuck is this?
Squeaky bum. As your douche canoe got the gripper, slipper, looking looser
Sounds
than Bonnie
juggy,
Biggity
too.
Biggity Blue.
He's
Well, I'm
definitely
here to tell you,
juggalo.
if you do a
and you know, you're not wrong, man. And what is it, Pecan, about that? Why do they like develop that gravelly, like juggalo-y voice? It is like they're like a race or something, bro.
Yeah.
He has that shaggy two dope kind of sound to him.
Smoothie paired with the morning Kegel times.
Country of juggalos.
From a country of juggalo, yeah. Let's say it. That's Jen's homie right there, says Matt.
Gonna have what's getting good,
Jen's
sweet
brother.
tea. You got a squeaky bum. As your douche canoe got the gripper, slipper, looking looser than Bonnie Biggity Biggity Blue. Well, I'm here to tell you, if you
He's just saying a bunch of like random things that they flow together, but they don't really mean anything.
do a
Right?
sphincter
Well,
smoothie
it's
paired with the
funny 'cause
morning
first
Kegel
thing
times.
I thought of when I seen him was drugs or crack is a hell of a drug, like Lawrence Taylor said, and he has the lightning bolt like Taylor.
Does he? Oh, like then in the ear. Oh, right here in his
You's
ear.
gonna have what's getting good.
There you go. So I don't know. He goes.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Crack's a hell of a drug. Well, there you go, guys. I don't know if we were any closer to figuring them out, but I'm glad you tried to help me figure out what the fuck is this? As we come up to 2:53 right here on the East Coast of the United States, we're going to start pulling this train into the station, and it's been a fun one. I want to thank my friend Bobby Nick for stopping in earlier, my friend Andrew the Giant, who's backstage. I'm going to bring him back here. We're going to pull this one into the station, Andrew. Before Andrew shakes his full head off the screen, guys. Now, no way are we done having fun or hanging out with you guys today. It is Tuesday. I'm going to throw it over to Andrew right now, and he's going to give you some of his plugs and let you know where he's going to be later on tonight. Hey, Andrew, tell the people where they can see you, buddy.
No filter, Andrew and friends, everybody. We are going to go over there and have some fun.
Have some fun on No Filter with Andrew and No Filter with Andrew and friends. 7:00 tonight, right, buddy?
Like we do every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
That's right. And I'm looking for your video, buddy. Your plug video. And not Andrew, DREW. Where's your plug? Here we go. Andrew's plugs. Oh, I can't find stuff right away. Here we go.
Is anyone on YouTube?
Hey Andrew, I'm gonna have a couple beers tonight, so if you want, you can send me a link. I'll come on and hang out with you guys.
Oh, that sounds like fun. There you go.
I'll just keep my wife away from you. Huh?
More the merrier.
Beautiful. I just gotta keep you away from my wife, all right, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't smile like that with your weird brain.
All right. So
I'll send you some naked photos.
There you go. Check out Andrew tonight at 7:00 East on No Filter with Andrew and Friends. That's where you'll find him. All right. And then I'm going to turn it over to our friend Pecan right now.
Yeah.
Pecan. Now, Pecan, he has the morning high. He does a lot of days before BF Live The Vibe. He was hanging out with Wild Bill and some bros today. Check him out. I'm going to turn him over right now, and he'll tell you when the time of day you can catch him, when you might see the premiere of his new computer, or maybe see some new matches from Pecan Championship Wrestling. Hey, Pecan, go ahead and give your plugs there, buddy.
Well, I won't be doing any matches for a while. I'll probably do some. I might do one tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how things go. But anyways, if I do, check them out on Pecan /420. But tomorrow morning, I'll have my morning high show, which will be at 10 a.m. Eastern. Also, follow me on Twitch and Rumble, which I'll put that in the chat real quick.
Yep. My friend Pecan, he has a link box running in the chat, Andrew, and all of Pecan's links have been available throughout the entirety of the show. His Pecan 420 on YouTube, which you can see right here on the screen with his Terry Nee produced and starring video right here. Pecan 420 on YouTube, and you can see Pecan on Twitch. If you click on the link, it just came up. Oh, he just threw it in there with his mod. Yep. So there you go. It's been running the whole time. So check out Pecan on the Morning High. He wants to eventually, he's going to be doing some Twitch stuff. He's going to do some Rumble stuff. He's going to keep it going on the YouTubes. Check out Pecan in the Morning, the Pecan and Bill Show. I'm going to start calling it the Pecan and Bill Show in the morning. There.
We should.
We should.
Or just the Bill Show.
Or just the Bill Show. Well,
the Bill Show.
It'll eventually, the first half hour is the Pecan Show, and then it's the Bill Show, and then it's kind of the Pecan and Bill Show. Check out Pecan. Check out all of our great chat family and everything they do. Please support them, just like you support me. I really appreciate that, and I count on it. Now, my friend Brian Clauder, thanks, buddy, man. I think this might be the second or maybe third time we've ever kind of done something on screen together, right?
Or something like that.
There you go.
We did this show. Remember this show?
I do, and I saw there, buddy. We did Sports Head, but bro, we got so many hundreds of shows under our belts now, and I smokes weed. It is hard to kind of retain all of them in my brain. But I thank you for wearing your BF Live shirt the other day when you were on one of the on that screen, the maroon one, buddy. He was OG. Sure. That was like the first show I ever produced, and like I always tell you, I'm not lying when I said that Brian Clauder was the first person that gave me the suggestion of like BF. You shouldn't just do the show on Mondays. We needed something like this every day. So I thank him for giving me that little extra push, and that's why I'm here every day, Monday through Friday. I'm like, I'll kick my ass. I'll do it. So thank you, Brian. Hey, you got any like plugs or last words? And maybe you're going to be on No Filter later. You never know, buddy. Go ahead and say your last words,
me out
buddy.
on No Filter tonight, hanging out with all the crew, and it's been a joy being on your show. Love you guys, and I want to thank you for all the plugs you gave me for the Halloween contest. I really appreciate that, man.
No problem, brother. I just felt I definitely had to return it in kind, and it seemed like such a great contest at the time. And you were doing a great job with it and all until we got up until those kind of heavier rounds. And we've kind of got picked up clues that there might be some nefarious activities that go on in the background, and
Well, see, the thing is, if like for me, I can't donate to buy votes because I'm a contestant.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you guys can, but I've been getting swamped with people messaging me saying, "Hey, if you want to spend $150, you'll get 100 free votes. We'll keep you in first place."
Right.
And it's
So that's probably even though you didn't take them up on it.
Yeah. And one of the things I didn't like is you couldn't tell what place you were in with the amount of votes. Like if I was ahead by 10 or 50.
Good point.
So,
like if I only got like 600 votes, tell me that's all I got. Give me the numbers, show me how close I am. And you're right. I never saw one number the entire time, just your ranking of where you were in the contest. So yeah. But it was fun, and we made a good fun run of it, bro. And I know it was exciting for you and a lot of us until it got down to the very end right there. But and I think I know that what you got out of it, I think, is what you figured out how much chat family is really all about.
It was overwhelming. The love I got from everybody, the texts, the emails, the direct messages. It was unbelievable. And,
right. Yeah, you sent me private messages saying, BF, I can't believe like you and the chat family, how you guys have like lifted me and all. But that's why I always say chat family, man. So I appreciate that. And I'm glad you shared that story, man. We got your back and you got ours, and that's how it works here. All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, maybe next contest next time. But check out No Filter with Andrew and friends later on tonight. And maybe Bobby Nick will be doing an afternoon show with Wendy. Sometimes Wendy Pax wakes up this time of the day and she goes, "Hey, Bobby Nick, here's my morning or afternoon constitutional. Let's do a show." So check out Bobby Nick on Bobby Nick 1978 and all the stuff he does. And check out the Prop Master. Let me see if I can pull these up quick. They're not coming up.
And the Lunatic Lounge. Don't forget about the Lunatic Lounge.
All the lounges that Bobby Nick does. I'm looking for where all the credit videos ended up. They used to be at a certain place, and now something.
Real quick, the one thing that I'm very thankful for about the contest is that this contest raised $3.1 million for the Kids Foundation.
That charity. That's awesome. That's awesome, brother. And then I think, like I said, if I can speak for you, I think one of the things you got out of it is how much like chat family was really there for you, man.
I mean, not just this family, but this like the Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
Everybody in this little section of the internet really came through and was amazing, and like it really gave me another level of respect for everybody, just
Nice.
because
Well,
of that.
if you couldn't win, then I got to say that's a great consolation prize, is that you won a chat family and kind of that knowledge of how much they really care about you. So there's Bobby Nick stuff right there. Bobby Nick on Rumble, the Bobby Nick show, what he does in his lounge show. But tonight, if he does an afternoon show, you can look at him right here on YouTube at Bobby Nick 1978 if he happens to be hanging out with Wendy Pack. He might be doing that sometime immediately following the show. But if not, and if he's awake, like Andrew says, there's a good chance that he will be on 7 o'clock tonight with No Filter and Andrew and Friends. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays is when they do that, 7 p.m. East tonight. Let's find Scott's video real quick. I got to keep Andrew out of backstage. I'm going to run my boy Scott. We're going to do Scott's whole next time that he can make it here on BF Live The Vibe. But if you can't wait to watch Scott's low-cal videos, you go to the Angry Iguana 112 channel. Or you can go for some of his older stuff to the Prop Master 69 channel right there. My boy Scott Fitzpatrick, go support him. He did a live premiere of its compilation. Sometimes we'll only cover a couple 4 videos or characters in Scott's Hole right here, the segment we do. But if you want to see all the characters in the Scott Low-Cal universe, you'll click on some of that stuff right there. The Angry Iguana 112 and the Prop Master 69. Well, there you go. I think we've covered all the bases, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. I hope you had a great Tuesday. Maybe it was better than you would have had if we haven't been here. That's what I hope for. This has been BF Live The Vibe Stream Show 424. Thank you, Brian Clauder. Thank you, P-Cunt, for your amazing and consistent support of me with the daily memberships, adding a member to the chat family every day, and your super chats. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Wild Bill. Wild Bill. Thank you, P-Cunt, and thank you, Wild Bill, again. And thanks, everybody that joined me here Monday through Friday for positive vibes and fun right here on BF Live The Vibe. So for my friends, Scott Fitzpatrick and Bobby Nick, who are not with us today, for my friend Andrew the Giant, Brian Clauder, our special guest today, and my friend and bro P-Cunt, I'm BF Bobby Fran saying peace and love. And Andrew, tell the people what we do, because we don't like saying goodbye around here. What do we say?
Bye for now.
Oh, he almost fucked. That's right. We don't say bye. We say bye for now, because we know we're going to see you the next time we see you real soon. We're going to see you real soon, and we'll see you the next time we see you.
Internet for me
right here on The
today.
Vibe, folks.
I am going to watch
Peace and love, and thank you. Have a great
holy water
Tuesday. See you
to
next
get rid
time.
of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family.